Fucking Meaty Johnson. I don't know who that was. Shit ton of people in here.
When are you gonna get yourself
I'm
thrown
glad,
into?
glad you're not alone at least. That you have Izzy and Des and...
Let me know ahead of time. And
I just really... I guess I just really hate that they didn't even give you time to process anything, you know? They just...
I know.
That's why I've asked everybody to calm down.
I
I've asked them all to just stop
you know,
acting
a little distracted.
impulsively and irrationally and to just
I guess that's how distractions work.
stop for right now.
We'll be calculated. Okay, that's how I work.
Because I really do want to get some kind of legislation so that this doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I mean that's.
And I don't want to risk it by people acting on
If I go
impulse
there,
because
I'll-
they're upset. Because
I don't know. It
if
makes
I
me
acted
think
on every
it'll work
impulse,
out.
I would
He
have
still
shot
hasn't
Bailey right
gotten
there in the
back.
fucking hospital.
Patient. Sorry you saw me like that yesterday. Yeah, I know,
I
but
actually found out that we don't really have any legislation, Dave, like
I
on
don't know. I don't like you
basic
seeing me
human
at,
rights in this state.
at my worst
There's like nothing.
when I'm angry like that.
They can do whatever the fuck they want, basically.
I know, I just. Well, alright. I won't harp on it.
This
You
is.
say it's fine,
I
it's
feel like
fine.
this fight's honestly even bigger than me, but
Oh,
Smiley, do you need to use the phone or something?
if something ever happens
yes.
to me, or God forbid happens to you again, I don't
Smiley?
want
Yes.
to
Yes. You couldn't hear
ever
me?
have to
Oh, yes.
experience what I experienced.
Alright.
But take your time.
You need anything? What the
Because I
fuck
know
did
you,
say?
and I know you'd
Kinda
probably
just went
take
la la
care
la.
of some reason. I know you damn well.
Well, if you need anything for weight loss,
Yeah. Well,
Honestly, the only reason I didn't was because Hayes and Kitty stopped me. They got in my way and
No, I
blocked me and
never
wouldn't let me
did.
go get my gun.
She was actually up here at the prison at one point.
yeah.
Kyle Pred was back in here for a little bit. She came by to pick him up. Actually, yeah, he was in here at the same time as that married chick, but he was causing a lot of problems. Fucking Split County Sheriff piece of shit.
People keep asking me that.
I don't know. I'm not good with days. It was like 2-3 days ago,
When
maybe.
you're out,
She came up here to pick him up. I told her I
And I
needed
can
to talk to her, but
hug you.
I don't know. She fucked off. I think it might have
I'm
been
here
Dave's story or
breathing.
something.
Painfully, but I'm breathing.
Why?
I know, but I spent like days in the ICU holding your
Well,
hand and
no, I'd tell you if I did.
being told you
No
might not
secrets
make
and all
it.
that.
And then you wake up, and then immediately I can't talk to you or see you almost.
Take a nap then. Plus you're going through some shit.
A lot of people in here right now.
Yeah, no, I think you are. I think you're going through a
A
lot.
lot of people.
I mean, you're always going through a lot because you're flossing goddamn gray and you are a lot. Presumably you're going through yourself. Actually, I don't like how that sounds. Anyway, anyways, point is, actually, if you could give me her number. You did, and I lost
I know
it because
people.
of the
Don't give
number.
it. Give it to me. Make this happen.
Give me that number. I'll let you go get some sleep and
I won't.
yes, you can.
Plus, I enjoy Desner, but you're
feel bad that when you get out, Izzy won't be coming out with you.
Izzy has connections.
Got it.
He has more
Yeah.
connections in here than I do.
Alright. I'm gonna let you go get some sleep. Fill that stupid head of yours with pretty dreams, okay? Ah, God, it's been a while since you called me that.
Are you taking
Jesus.
it easy now that you
It's embarrassing.
realize you're not
You know,
standing
this
very well?
phone is kinda loud.
You're done pushing yourself?
Look,
Listen, I am
Oh, I'm still in my
prepared
prime.
to. No, I am
Never.
prepared to push
Never
you
good
around
one.
in a wheelchair, take you wherever you want to go. You know,
I
help
always
you in
do.
the bed,
On the day I've talked to you.
help you bathe if you need it, whatever you need.
Alright,
Yeah,
hang the
I
fuck
just
up.
wanna take care of you.
Goodbye. Phone's all yours, Smiley.
Thank you.
Thank you. My wife actually does. My fiance.
Oh, yeah?
Hello.
You didn't actually need to.
Karina does Karina.
Karina.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It's nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. I don't know. What am I supposed to say? I don't like meeting people's people, you know?
No, it's okay.
I know Mayumi, I know Mary, I know Izzy now.
I appreciate you taking care of her while she's been in there.
She can take care of herself. She don't need my help.
But it's always nice
Talk
having
helps a lot.
someone in your corner, right?
Yeah, I guess. But, anyways, she's got you in her corner, right? She'll be out of here in no time, and then, there you go. Jesus, there's really a lot of people coming through here today.
There is. It seems like a very busy day.
Yeah, well,
Did you just say Thomas Dwayne?
Yeah, is your dad still here?
My dad was here?
Oh, Hardcastle's here.
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say, y'all have a lot of people that love you.
Did he fall asleep?
Very popular. What's a hard castle? What's
Oh,
that?
that's his.
Wait,
That's his last
Hardcastle.
name. Yeah, he's right there. He's over talking to Izzy.
Detective Hardcastle's here. What?
Then where's my dad? What?
I've been outside the prison base for the whole time I've been
Never seen you off, to be honest.
He's always with Judy. I haven't seen him on. I haven't seen you on Judy. Oh no, I've seen you up on the hill. Don't worry. That's the third cop who said that, and the third cop who hasn't done it.
Feel
I have
like
my
I saw
resignation letter all written up and ready to go, so
Listen, I get you guys saying that, but he's a good one. Stop talking shit about him.
It's not talking shit. It's just it's not talking shit.
It is kind of funny. We saw that
That's not
Fury
talking
guy
shit,
in here just
Karina.
the other day. He's saying the same sort of shit.
Every time a cop
Wait,
loses
Fury
their
was
job, they
doing
end up
that
in a
too?
different
What the hell's
department
going
like
on
2
with
days
the
later.
PD?
He was in here wearing a suit, looking like a lawyer. I think he said he was going to try to be one too.
There's a lot of people around right now. Holy fuck, what is happening? There's a lot of people around here today.
what is going on here?
I have no clue.
Hmm.
Looks like a random meeting of cops and randos.
Oh, wait, why does the someone has the pack jacket on out there?
Someone. Oh, okay.
I see Bowman. I see the lady with the pack jacket. It looks like Amelia, but can't be because she's a lifer in here.
I mean, unless they let her walk out to talk to them.
No, there's no way. Who's the detective with one arm?
Hmm.
Remember his
Not
name, but he's up
100%
there.
sure. I've seen him a number of times.
Yeah, he's always in here on a ride or whatever. Oh. Who are these people?
Hmm. Andy's one of them. Hmm. One of those people is Andy Jones.
Who are you and why are you here?
Yeah, of course. They're not gonna say it. I know.
Oh, it's like Nick Simone is here.
In the skate park. All about the shadow.
I heard skate park, but I.
Hello.
Who are they?
Some people. Just terrorists. I don't know.
Just
Real
oh,
back.
okay, just casual terrorists.
But we're in here.
Yeah, that's. Well, one of them was Andy Jones, so I mean, I don't know, maybe she a terrorist?
Sure, I did see Andy. But the rest of them? Hmm.
And I don't know why she can just walk in here. I don't know what's going on. Also, if somebody was wearing the fucking pack cut, that's kind of, you know, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you shouldn't walk in here with that.
Yeah, you
It's
shouldn't
kinda-
walk in here with that. I mean, unless it's, I mean, how many, is there any pack on the outside?
Yeah, there's Lennon.
Hey, Dez. You
What's
wouldn't
up, Smiley?
happen to know what the fuck's going on here now, would you?
Going on where now?
Like, literally, an entire group of people just walked in and walked over there. One of them was Andy Jones.
Wait, what?
Like, an entire group of people just walked in here
Who?
with, like, Andy
Name the
Jones.
people.
Somebody
I don't
was
know.
wearing a pack cut, too.
Some lady in a pack jacket.
And they're all at the skate park, I think, right now.
They walked in with DOC.
Yeah. Bowman was just like, oh, they're just terrorists. Oh, let's see.
I wonder. Let me go call some.
It's probably what Dez is doing.
Andy Jones is here?
Here with a lady in a pack jacket. They got escorted down to ANSEC. Any idea why?
Probably for Denzel. I think he's away.
Hang up. I told the
Sandy's
number. Bye, Jess. Love you.
Check the list over there.
Yeah, it's definitely him.
Okay, that explains it. Appreciate it.
Hello.
I was supposed to ask how to become his protege, actually.
Wait, so
Well, that explains everything.
wait,
I
Denzel's
don't know
in
who a
here?
lady on the outside might be wearing a pack jacket. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know if there's any pack on the outside?
well, there's a few. I don't know about any ladies, though.
Hmm.
It's also not like it means anything. It's probably just a way for Lennon to be buddy-buddy with them.
Perhaps. It wasn't just Andy, though. There was like a shit ton of people.
Mm-hmm.
They're all coming to visit. They're all coming to visit one guy.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like good times. Oh man, that guy. I thought that guy was Brian for a second.
Brian is dead.
I know. Just the way that guy was walking, the way he looked, he just reminded me of him a bit.
Yeah, no
I'm suddenly
shit.
sad.
Well, you should feel sad looking at that one anyways. Mark ain't even himself right now.
Hmm.
Oh, yep. There's a guy walking over there right now. Jeremy just ran through with him.
Juno. Hold on. It's like Jeremy's being moved out.
Hi, Bowman. I'm Lobo.
Mark, aren't you?
I'm
Supposedly,
Lobo.
that dude that's in there right now
Lobo. Hi.
is that lady's
Like, actually.
husband.
Hmm.
What's going
And
on?
I just got tased because I was beating the shit because he hit me first.
Oh shit.
I got he got one punch in, and I got
Wait, who did you beat the shit
Four.
out of?
Hmm?
Who did you beat the shit out of?
the guy that's in there right now with Bowman.
Oh.
Why?
Oh my god, are they letting him out? What is going on?
Probably just having a conversation in the skate park. It's if that's, you said it was her husband?
Yeah.
And there's Denzel.
Wait, that was Denzel.
Yes.
I don't know who he was.
Well,
Lots of
probably not the
fighting.
guy to beat the shit out of.
Oh. She
What's your
mouthed
name?
off to me.
Which one are you asking?
You.
Kenneth, what's your name?
Hello. I'm Lobo.
Lobo, like the superhero?
Or like the French, or not French, Spanish word for wolf.
Oh, okay.
Lobo.
Oh god,
Lobo.
that is Brian. Lobo, like, okay.
Lobo.
Lobo, okay.
Yeah.
Lobo.
Sorry if I'm talking like this. I just learned how to talk yesterday.
You just learned how to talk yesterday.
I learned the alphabet yesterday. I learned how to drive yesterday. I learned how to walk yesterday. I learned how to eat a slushie yesterday. I learned a lot of things yesterday.
Why don't you have a full jumpsuit on?
Because
Oh fuck it, I guess you
I
do.
didn't transfer in yesterday.
When did you transfer in?
I didn't transfer in. I was created here
You were...
by the pack.
Oh.
That's a secret. I fell off the roof. Shh.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
You good at keeping secrets?
Yeah, your secret is safe with me.
Good. Yeah, I
Ah.
fell off the roof.
Huh. Was that
But no, the pack created me. That's why my name Lobo, for wolf.
right, right, right. So like they created you by like putting like did they create you out of like clay?
They used the body of Mark, and then they used Mark brain, wiped it, and made Lobo.
Huh.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course I know what you mean. You know, of course, you know, you look good. You know, you look good.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, welcome to
Yeah,
the
Lobo
world.
look good.
Lobo does look good.
Lobo does look good.
Oh, I mean, welcome to existence, you know.
Yup. Also, one thing about me, if you say Wubber Ducky, I have to beat up everyone except the pack that I see.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. So don't say it,
I
please.
I will not say that.
Thank you.
It's not typically what I you know, find myself
It's not in your
it's not
it's not in your
in my
vocabulary.
traditional vocabulary. Right, right, right.
Okay, okay. I see. Yeah, also I learned how to walk up steps.
Oh, okay.
That was really
You
hard.
sounds like you learned a lot yesterday.
I learned a lot. I learned how to live yesterday.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I mean, if you were like created though, you should be able to like, you know, blossom and fly in
Yeah.
the, you know,
Yeah, I'm gonna
in the
be
outside
the
world.
strongest person ever. Best inmate. 'Cause I never seen the outside. I only know what prison looks like.
Well, gee, that's yeah. I mean,
That's crazy.
I guess that is pretty crazy. You're gonna have to. Maybe once you learn everything you need to know about life, then you can traverse on the outside. You know.
I don't
mean,
even know how society works. I don't know anything.
Well, you know, society is overrated. You know, that's my take on that.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, yesterday I did not know how to talk. But
Hey,
now I know how to talk.
I mean, you sound good to me. You know, you sound like you're talking full sentences and everything. So you know.
I can also count all the way up to 20.
Wait,
I
to
learned
what
that
now?
yesterday. To 20. I can count to 20.
You can count to 20. Oh my gosh, you
Yeah.
can't go 21,
What's that?
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36,
Are those
37,
all
38,
numbers
39,
above
40.
20?
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot. There's a whole
Oh
bunch.
my.
There's a limitless amount of numbers above 20. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It
Oh
just keeps
my
going
god.
forever
I
and
did
ever.
not know that.
Yeah. You know,
I have
infinity.
so much to learn.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, it sounds like you're doing a good job so far.
Thank you. A lot of progress. They're proud
Yeah,
of
a
me.
lot of pogs going
Proud of me.
around.
They're
here,
proud
you
of me.
know?
They're very proud of me.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear
Yeah.
it.
You know, DOC.
Sounds good in my book.
Yesterday left me in the infirmary, and I had to scream at them. I said, "Open the door! Open the door!"
Oh, shit. Okay.
And then and they opened the door.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm glad they opened it. You know, I'm glad that they opened it.
Thank you. Well, good meeting you.
Good meeting you too. Was it a Mark?
What?
What was the name again?
Lobo.
Lobo. Okay.
Yeah, Mark gone.
Oh.
Lobo.
Okay. Well, Lobo.
It was said to me that it was said 0 equal nothing, and then they said that Mark equals 0. So Mark gone.
I see.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Also, big secret. Do not tell anyone, okay? If
Right.
anyone asks, I fell off a roof.
Okay.
I fell off a roof.
You fell off a roof.
Thank you.
Colossal accident. Okay. What do you mean? That guy's lovely. He's lovely. Lobo is lovely. What do you mean? I don't- that's clear. That's the player of Brian. I'm pretty sure that's the player of Brian.
Hey, you a lifer?
A temporary lifer.
Fuck, I need a phone. You got a phone?
Unfortunately, no.
Is there any other lifers?
There's a few around. You got. Okay.
Yeah, he's asked me already.
Yeah.
Guy's fiending.
Is he?
Looks like he's fiending for crack, but apparently he's fiending for communication.
Yeah. Well. Welcome to the club.
Mm-hmm. They still over there in Aztec?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Apparently, Jeremy went over there and like punched out Denzel or something.
That sounds like the sort of stupid fucking thing that Jeremy would do.
Yeah. I don't even know why. I don't even know why he did it.
Because he's a stupid, violent psychopath who doesn't know any better because he was born broken, crawling out of rotten wool.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, another way to put it is he don't exist to me.
Also, Lobo is very interesting.
Mark got brain damage. He was resuscitated by members of the pack.
I heard he fell off the roof.
As he was taught how to walk and talk again, the first images that filtered into his eyes were images of
Wait, what's
pack
happening?
jackets. He saw wolves. He called himself Lobo.
What's up?
Not you, Des. There's Kenneth.
Oh, wait, what?
Sorry, what'd you call him?
Kenneth. That's his name. You Kenneth White?
Sure, yeah.
So, Kenneth, the thing I say, you can't tell Des too, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good person.
I am a very good person. Jesus Christ, I have to deal with another one of these. This is the second time that this has happened. I think that's Brian's player, but I don't know who Mark is. I don't think I've ever met Mark. But I mean, I think it's Brian. That's not Brian, but it's Brian's player. So when I said he looked like Brian, because it actually was Brian's player. Whoops. I didn't even voice him. It wasn't even voice ID. It was just like physical appearance. I was just like, he reminded me of Brian. I'm just like, apparently though it is actually the guy who played Brian, I think. God damn it. bitch. Of course he has a bike. He's got a bike. Of course he does. Of course he has a bike. Fell off a roof, right? He fell off a fucking roof. He fell off a fucking roof and he's gonna ride a bike. Nice.
What, you thinking if you stare at that telephone long enough, it'll become a mobile phone?
Well, I was dialing some numbers, but then you ran right into me, so, you know.
So,
Yeah. Damn it, now I fucked up the number. I was dialing Norman's number. I always call Norman's number like a bunch because he's trying to get a hold of him. I mean, obviously, he's trying to get a hold of him for stuff. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
When you said it came across like it didn't sound right, but I guess I don't know.
Busy in here.
I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah,
Terrorism as
it's
usual.
busy.
Yep. They got me with 3 different counts because of hospital. Yep, fuck 'em. You bitch. Wait, what kind of terrorism did they get you for? Because I'm in for 3 different counts because of hospital shit.
Yeah, it's hospital shit. I stabbed the doctor.
Yep. Anything you do, anything in the hospital, you could fart in the direction of somebody. Now you're a terrorist. I'm in here for 3 times. They got me in jail for terrorism right now. That I'm gonna be fighting because 7 people saw me not pull a gun on a doctor, and only 1 witness, which is the doctor, said I pulled the gun. So I'm like, okay, so you can just charge in there when you know you can't prove it. Okay. Well, welcome. I've been here for 20 days now.
Dan just said that he's gonna hold me for 72 hours, apparently. He said that that's how long they have to push it, so he's gonna hold me for it.
They have to, yeah, Judge has to approve that.
Oh,
Thank you for
I don't know if
the
it's actually gonna happen, or
raid,
it's Ripley being a
Macy.
shithead. It's pretty Ripley.
I appreciate it.
We don't think we can charge her for terrorism, so let's just leave her in the prison for 3 days. That sounds.
I know how to
Oh.
walk.
I'm okay now. Okay.
just double checking for
Okay.
you. Yeah, he still doesn't know how to walk.
David.
Oh, I know how to walk.
Mark knew how to walk.
Uh-huh.
Still crawling.
Okay.
No, I can one now. I can one. I learned how to one yesterday.
You learned how to run.
Yeah.
Anyways, what are you in here for? I'm gonna be honest. I see your outfit, and I hope you're not offended by this assumption, but I
I'm
have
not a
to
hooker,
assume.
I'm not a prostitute.
What? No. What? No.
Okay.
What the hell? Why do you think I would say
Sorry.
that? No.
No, because I almost went to prison for looking like one.
Oh shit, that's
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you are in prison now, so what are you in prison for?
For
being a furry.
The fuck?
Okay. Goodbye.
I'm not a furry. I'm not a
Okay,
furry. I
okay,
was just
yep.
wearing a mouse mask. I was selling ice cream.
You were selling ice cream while wearing that?
Yeah, because my outfit matched the ice cream truck.
Strawberry flavor?
Yeah, strawberry, vanilla.
You know, I never
and
noticed
chocolate.
that. Why is strawberry ice cream pink? Shouldn't it be red? Strawberries are red.
True, but
I
you know
just
how
realized that. What
they
the
mix
fuck?
milk
What's ice cream?
into it?
Ice cream
So-
is something very sweet and delicious.
You scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Really?
Is there any DOC around? I could give you guys ice cream if
There's-
you want.
I
There's
never
one,
tried
he's
ice cream. I
busy
want to
at the
try
moment.
ice cream.
We
think
have,
they're all busy
you know the
watching.
slushies, Mark? It's like that, but with milk.
Really? I
Yeah,
love
it's like a
slushies.
milky slushy, except a little bit more icy, I guess.
Yeah, pretty good.
You sell ice cream?
Yeah, I stole
I
ice
feel
cream.
like you sell chicken
and
wings.
then chicken wings. What does that mean?
Just
What's
at
a
first
chicken
glance.
wing?
I don't know, you look like you work at a place called the Chicken Coop or something. Like, I don't know.
Are
Listen,
you
I'm not
calling
a...
me fat?
What? No. What? No. I'm making a...
Is it because I'm shaped like a chicken? Like, you know how chickens are huge because they have to carry like lots of eggs in them? You have to sit down on them eggs for them to hatch. Are you calling me a chicken or are you calling me
lady,
fat?
No, I'm not calling
Des
you...
is in this shit.
Oh, you made it.
Lady,
This is
I
what you
didn't
did,
call you
Des.
fat.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Damn it.
because of that, I'm stealing your bicycle.
My
She smelled
bicycle,
nice,
take
too.
it. I left it there for somebody to take.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't call her fat.
I think you should apologize.
Jesus.
I don't know how to ride a bike.
I'm sure with everything else, you'll learn that eventually too.
Yeah, I need to learn how to ride a bike.
Wait, why are you here? What did you do?
I sold green cocaine.
Green
Hmm.
cocaine. Is that like a code for something?
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. If you like said green, you know, green
I've never heard.
glass.
I mean,
it's like-
yeah, but
You don't say
yeah,
like,
yeah. You don't just
like
say the actual name of the thing that you're.
the drug.
that's-
Yeah.
So I mean, was it literally green cocaine? I've never heard of cocaine colored green. I mean,
I mean, he must have done something because he's here.
This is the first time I'm even meeting this guy. I don't even know
Yeah,
who
same.
the fuck he is. But apparently he's been through a lot already.
I think. I bet he's probably a fall guy for some people.
Maybe. But I mean, I guess he fell off the roof and he fucked his head up, so that's why he's, having to relearn things.
Oh, that's what did it. I thought he just came.
I'm doing it.
You're doing it. You're doing it. Oh,
Yeah,
yep, you're doing it.
oh.
Oh, you're gonna fuck your head up again. Jesus.
Hey,
I'm not
maybe-
doing it.
Hey, maybe you can get out there and find out what they're doing.
How?
With the blade. Just like, I don't know.
No, I don't think I can.
Well, I mean, you almost just did it though. You almost got it, Lobo.
No, I don't think that's how physics work, unfortunately.
Oh.
I don't know.
How would he know anything about physics?
He wouldn't. Probably just knows the word.
I respected Mark.
Why don't you respect me?
Why should I? Mark had the spine to
Wait.
stand against the pack the day he transferred in. What do you have, Lobo?
I had the spine to take on anyone. Anyone, even you. I'm a brother. I'm a brother of the pack and the wall.
There you are.
Listen, it takes a minute to
Why
warm
he
up
so
to him.
angry?
He's always like that, you know. It'll take a minute to warm up to him. Everything will be fine, you know. He'll
I think
eventually.
he really misses Mark. He really misses Mark.
It sounds like it. It sounds like he really misses Mark.
But Mark gone.
I'll be honest, I don't know who Mark is, but you know, I know who Lobo is, and I guess that's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm Lobo.
Hmm. Fuck. Never noticed that until like just this very second. I thought that was like a camera.
I literally tripped as soon as I fell through the door.
Alright.
That's. He did what? No, guys. Oh my. Rob, why would you hit her?
Hit me.
That's. Okay.
Got both of them.
That's actually crazy.
I've been hit by 3 men today.
I don't.
Hazel, Crane, and Rob.
I- Okay, and those are like the nicest people to you. What do you mean?
But you're not. But you hit me.
No, it was by accident.
I'm pretty nice to Green. I didn't hit her.
Yeah, seriously, shut up, Patrick.
No.
Yeah. It's literally fucking. This isn't about you, dude. It's Black History Month. It's Black History Month. Yeah, sorry. Isn't that 2 months from now? That's crazy.
You heading out soon, Naomi?
I am. Will you be okay while I'm gone?
Excuse me.
Could hear them, but it's like he must have quieted down a bit. Is that Molly? It is. She's like always wearing something different. This could potentially be an interesting evening. Nope. I don't know how long I'm going to be around, but I might. It depends entirely on the number of things. Could be an interesting evening, especially if Denzel is around. How long is this music? I'm just curious. Oh, okay, it's a little bit longer than I thought. I thought it was over for a second. Wait. Okay, I just want to make sure that my. Where is he? There he is. think I ever noticed those flies buzzing about the trash. Wait, what the fuck? Fucking Dez just riding around on that bike. See, for a second before it was like Mark, I thought he was like fucking. I actually thought maybe they brought Brian back to life somehow. Fucking Jeremy. What is he doing? Oh, okay.
Oscar Bowman. I would like to go out to the skate park, please.
Oscar Bowman. I'd like to go to the skate park, please. Fucking goddamn Jeremy. Fucking Jeremy. I'd like to go to the skate park, please.
I don't think he listened to me.
Yeah, I don't think you did either.
It was pretty clear.
You were pretty clear, loud and clear there. I mean, I think he just kind of ignored you, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give him another message.
I don't know why Jeremy wants to go back there so much.
How was that?
I actually didn't hear that one.
Oh my god.
I don't know how far that travels.
I heard it travels pretty far. Oscar Bowman. Stop playing with cringe temps and come back into the yard.
Yeah, temps are cringe.
Yeah.
Did you hear that one?
Yeah, I heard that one, but you know, I'm standing right here, so you know. I didn't hear it from over there though, so I don't know. You might be talking
Where
in the air.
is Oscar or Bowman?
Oh, it's because they're in the skate park, I think, watching over a
They're-
meeting.
Oh, okay.
They let
Yeah.
Denzel out there talk to
To Andy.
Andy or something.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. They should be in here doing that. Actually, you know what? It would make sense if Denzel was behind in the gate back there.
Yeah, but he's not an AdSec.
Yeah, but Denzel is Andy's husband, so...
So what? So what?
Well, I mean...
So if Andy wants to talk to him, like, in here, or, you know, without any fence between them, she can get in trouble.
I mean,
coming here.
Yeah, you would wonder. You would think that they would have to talk to each other in visitation like everybody
Yeah.
else, but you know.
Yeah, or between, like, that fence and because there's no one in AdSec right now.
Well, unless
So
he has conjugal visits, he may have the right to conjugals.
He might actually have that, because it is, you know, it is
Yeah,
Denzel.
that's where I would go too.
It's
Because I
Andy
have
Jones,
conjugals.
so, you know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I thought you were the only one.
I mean, I was the only one, but maybe he's the second one.
Wait, didn't Lisa also have conjugal visits?
That was.
I've only ever
slashed.
I mean,
Yeah, that's...
I don't even know
I
if I
was
still have
thinking the way
conjugals. I may not even have conjugals anymore.
No, I think
Well,
you still
do you even
do.
have someone out there?
I do, yeah. And you know, we've met many times in here, so you know.
Well, I mean, she comes in here.
Well, there's that too. She does come in here too, like you know, an actual, you know, prisoner because she does. Well, she hasn't done that in a while because she got her she got an expungement, so you know she's Gucci now.
Oh, the last time I was talking to her, I was asking her if she could come back into group therapy.
Yeah, that would be nice. Matter of fact, you know, I should probably talk to her about that. Maybe see if we can get something set up for that.
She was amazing. She brought us food, and it was fun.
Yeah. Probably could all use a group therapy session, you know, nice good old group for therapy session, you know.
I think so.
Oh, no, I would rather shoot myself in the foot.
No, not with Ursula. It's fun. Like if it was with who's the other? Who's the therapist out there?
There's
Quinn?
Pixie and I guess yeah, Quinn.
Quinn, yeah.
Serotonin.
When Quinn did it, I definitely wanted to just shoot myself. And yeah,
Well, I mean, pillbox therapists are like, I don't want to use the that word, but you know, they're too by the book.
not only that, but she stood up there like half the time and just talked on her phone, and then like we were
What?
all in there waiting for her.
Wait, she stood up there on the phone? Well, okay. Was
She was just
she
up
giving
there,
sessions
like-
up there?
No, she was just up there on the phone, and we were all waiting in 7 for her. And like we were all ready to go at the time that she wanted to. That was marked down, but then it took her an extra like hour to get there because she was just up there talking on her phone.
Huh.
Yep.
No phones allowed in Gen Pop.
No phones.
No phones. But yeah, they've been back there for a while actually now.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Yeah.
And Bowman told me, he's like, hey, stick around so I can talk to you. Well, oh.
Wow.
Well, we'll see if that happens. He's asked me to oh, I want to talk to you, Jesperson. And then he like never gets back to me. He'll get back to me maybe like a week later.
Like, honestly, how much do you have to talk to your wife about? Jeez.
I mean, I think that my sessions were typically a good 45 minutes. So, I mean, I don't know if it's been 45 minutes or not, but... Well, I mean, I think they can technically go as long as you want them to. It's just that, you know, DOC,
I mean,
you know, they get bored after a minute.
Yeah. I mean, this can't be fun for him either, I would imagine.
Well, I don't know about that, if he's getting a conjugal.
No, I'm talking about Bowman having to, like,
right,
out there
okay.
Who's laying down on the steps?
I don't know. There's a lot of
I have
people
no
in
idea,
here.
but she came out from the bush over there.
Oh.
Yeah. With this question mark.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh my god.
So I don't know. I don't want to know.
The bush.
Huh.
I think I'm good.
He's going into cell block. Yep.
There's a lot of interesting people around right now. Oh.
I don't think that's a lifer though. I think it's a temp. Because I've never seen them before.
Yeah, I think it's a temp. Why are you still in here?
Why am I still?
I signed a plea deal and 30 years with the possibility of parole.
How far in are you?
I honestly have no fucking clue. I haven't checked. I'm not being fussed about it at all. I'm just chilling. I have a lot of shit I need to work out before I can even apply, I guess. They want me to do therapy and shit, but I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to talk about in those sessions. I just get stuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that a DOC?
Oh my god, are you sure?
Oh my god, is that Bowman?
No, I think that's a local.
Are you a local or are you real?
That's offensive, Jeremy.
How is that offensive? Have you seen this prison?
That man's as real as anybody.
Nah. Unless he comes downstairs, I ain't believing it.
Well, sometimes they do come down. They come falling down. You know?
Yeah. But then we'll see if it is a local or if it's not.
Yeah, then we can, like, take parts off of him or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
Hmm?
I don't think it's a local.
Oh.
I don't see anyone.
Probably ran away as soon as as soon as you called out to him.
It's not a local.
What was that?
Y'all doing all right?
Oh shit. Hey, who is that?
Cadet Ray. I'm just checking in on y'all.
Oh. Yeah, we're okay.
Tell Oscar to get his ass back over here.
You mean say it just like that?
Yes, tell him Jeremy said, get your ass back over here.
All right. If I go back over yonder, I'll tell him you said that, all right?
Tell him to stop playing with cringe temps.
I'll see what I can do.
I've never seen that guy before.
I don't know who he is either. There's a lot of people that I don't know who they are. They just kind of are just here all of a sudden. I'm like, oh, okay, who are
Yeah,
you?
they kind of appear and then they...
And then disappear forever.
Yeah. I saw that guy on his Academy Day, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then I didn't see him after, but I've seen him now.
Well, there was a few
kinda
that,
weird.
I guess, I don't know, there's a few that went to the academy and became cadets, then quit, then came back.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
No, it's so I don't understand why. It doesn't make sense to me.
What, why you would quit and then come back?
No, why you would just like after the first day you just quit? Like why would you
Well,
even
because you
show
quickly
up?
realize that this isn't for you.
It's not that bad.
I mean,
Well,
to be fair, you know,
Might
have you had a
be.
government job before?
I mean, before I got here, yes.
You had a government job?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like?
Well, it's the
were you a
easiest. It's
doctor?
the
Did you have to?
No.
Did you like surgically remove people's like pancreases or something?
No, but it's the easiest job. Government jobs are the easiest jobs because there's a baseline, like that's very low, and if you go above it, you kind of get yelled at because now you're like a superstar, and they don't want you to be that because then everyone else can be a superstar if you are. You just gotta stay at this very low bar. Just get paid.
I mean, the low bar is still probably fairly difficult to handle.
you do
I would
work
imagine.
and just get paid. That's pretty much it when it comes to government jobs.
I see. The fuck?
Yep.
Why do I hear police fucking horn all the way from here?
You see, maybe they have the same cars.
Hmm. Apparently Jeremy, like...
You've been awake for a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been awake for... Well, I was
Have you
awake...
seen...
Who?
Have you seen Stella on duty?
No, I have not.
Oh, shit, okay.
Honestly, I haven't seen any, like, guards until fucking now.
Oh, alright. So, we have to wear orange, but he doesn't.
No, he's Denzel Williams. He can wear whatever he wants.
True. It's unfair.
Yeah, well, somebody should probably teach him something.
Nah, I'm too tired to do that.
Yeah, I'm too tired, too.
Yeah. It's like
I
when
actually kind of want to talk
when
to
you were
him,
in
though.
here for a while, you kind of just get docile and you just don't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't stabbed anybody in, I guess, almost a year. Well, not quite, but...
I stopped the local the other day.
That's not... Oh, yeah, I guess I have beaten up a lot of locals. I've beaten up a lot of D-blockers, and I may have eaten one of their ears, but, you know... Oh! Jeremy just...
Oh my god. Jeremy!
Oh, he's gonna get fucked.
Oh, yeah, he's getting fucked over there. Oh god. I'm gonna watch. I have no idea. Des gave it to me. Yeah. Don't ask me where I got the bike from. I got it from Des. Don't know where it's from though.
I don't know where Des gets them from.
Me neither. Anyway, I think Jeremy might stop Bowman tonight. Oh my
He
god.
doesn't get his ass completely kicked by Denzel.
Yeah, kind of unfair.
Oh.
Yeah, get fucked, I guess.
Yeah, get fucked. I don't know why he fucking has such a thing against Denzel. Though.
I don't know. Because he's a temp and he gets things and I don't. Wah.
I like how the DOC is just kind of letting him do it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm fine with this.
I mean, it is definitely kind of entertaining.
It is. It is very entertaining. Oh, going for the DOC?
I don't remember the DLC just wanted him to get out of his system.
Maybe. I don't know. But I don't think Jeremy is gonna be very happy after this.
No.
What? He's going into ANSEC
Oh
for
my
beating
gosh.
up another inmate.
I know.
Lame. Well, I guess I'm keeping the bike.
Well, I guess they're gonna be at it for as long as Denzel's in here.
I doubt it. They can't do that shit. Hi,
So,
Bowman.
bike. Can I have
Yeah,
it?
you want the bike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Should do some laps, Bowman.
Are you calling me fat?
Wait, no, that's not what
Yeah,
I was
he called
implying.
me
I was,
fat.
wait, no.
I'll
I'm
walk
saying you
away.
could ride the bike around, you know, if you're stealing it, you know, you could ride it around a little bit.
No, he called you fat.
You are in tip-top shape, sir.
I am
Okay?
in form. Thank you.
You are in good shape. I give my thumbs up to you.
Thank you.
Okay, now they're
I was
having
gonna
a
say
conversation.
something mean, but I can't.
Okay, now it sounds like they're just having a conversation.
Well, yeah, it's until he starts punching the fence. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to watching Netflix.
You do that, Molly.
Are they still bickering?
Yeah. I don't know what I don't know what Jeremy's issue is.
I'm unsure. Does he know who Denzel Williams is?
I don't know. I don't think he really does.
Oh, I kind of. Yeah, you know, I felt ballsy going for a taste on Denzel there, but you know, hopefully he doesn't hold it against me.
Nah, I wouldn't worry about it. Honestly, in here he's just another inmate. Apparently he has conjugals, though. He has conjugals?
Has he?
Well, he was just over there for like an hour.
Oh,
I mean, I'm guessing it was
honestly,
a conjugal.
out of fright, and you know, I don't want. I've been shot this week. His would not. you know, I
Oh, so
value
you
my
you
life.
let him go over there out of fear? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Apparently, there's a lot of people in here I've never
Yeah.
even seen before. Well, he got to meet with his wife, you know, and I got to meet with my girlfriend. So does that make me like Denzel?
I mean, a
Or does
lot
that
of
make
people
Denzel
did
like
get
me?
conjugals. Who's killed more people?
Me. Well, actually, I have no idea, but
Probably.
Well, you're not going to get a whole lot of information in there in regards to me, but
Really?
well, I
You
mean,
sure?
I wasn't really charged for the amount that I actually did, so my record wouldn't really reflect.
There's so much stuff, it keeps loading forever. Never mind, there's nothing on here.
Exactly. Like I said, you're
Holy
not going
shit.
to really see much.
What the fuck? So why are you charged? Why are you in for life? For
Because 3 is all you need.
what the fuck? Is SAK really that bad?
Yeah, SAK. I mean, it depends on how you do it, though. Like, it's just like if
I
there's
mean,
a
yeah.
pattern and you do like more than 3 or whatever, you get 3 or more than 3. It's technically it is considered serial assaults and killings.
Right.
And then there's also just like even though I wasn't charged for all of it, it was still like I don't know, a very I don't know, a specific a lot of stuff obviously that they probably assumed that I was culpable for as well, which was like the whole basis of the cult essentially, or quote unquote cult. So try to lay all that evil on me as well. So I don't know what the fuck they are even.
I don't know why Denzel is still talking to him.
I don't know either. Maybe Jeremy's still talking to him too, and he just won't.
Damn. High school drama.
Yeah, that sounds like.
How you been, Kenneth? I haven't seen you in a while.
I've been pretty good. I actually haven't seen you for a while. I mean, I've been out and about. I just haven't really. There's been days actually where I've been by myself. Actually, like where like literally I'm the only guy like awake, and like there's like no guards and just me. So it's been interesting.
Well, yeah. I mean, you heard what happened.
What happened?
I apparently.
Oh yeah,
shot
no,
Jeremy.
you got. Wait, what happened?
I shot Jeremy apparently, but I've lost my memory, so I don't remember from October till January.
Oh, okay. Well, didn't you also get shot?
2 days ago.
2 days ago
Yui.
by Yui.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
How fast did you guys hear?
How fast? What?
How fast did you guys hear that you had shot me?
I think
that I was shot?
I think a day later.
Oh.
Was it a day later? No, actually, no. I think it was the day of. Now that I think about it, 'cause she was sent up that day.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, no, I was in ICU for the night, and like I had surgery.
I see.
Quite a while. Yeah.
Well, apparently, everybody wants to shoot you.
I mean, apparently everybody does want to shoot me. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, fair.
Can I go to sleep?
Yeah, you're good to go.
All right, perfect.
Was it a productive conversation?
I don't know.
That's typically how those conversations go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's why I shot him. Like
Hey, do I
2
get
months ago.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Do I get time extended if I stab somebody in here?
No.
No.
I mean, you're up for a hold, right? So if anything, if he dies, then maybe.
All right.
But you know, yeah,
If he dies and it was me, I'll plead guilty.
look, Denzel, I shot him in the face and he survived. I think he will be fine from you stabbing him.
Yeah.
But don't stab him.
Sounds about right.
Don't stab him. He has survived worse. I'm not lying.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong though?
That depends on what you mean by being wrong.
Nothing.
I mean, if you think that, you know, it's morally questionable to be like
Approve
giving him
of
tips,
another
you know, to essentially be giving him tips, then maybe.
Oh, that's kind of morally bad. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit, Bowman.
But am I the one to take tips from you though?
I don't know, unless you wanted
You are
tips.
in here for life.
I don't know, unless you wanted tips. I don't know. I will
mean,
only give you
what
tips if you want tips, Bowman.
What tips do you have for me?
I don't know, just it's weight and stuff. That you just have to. It's weight. That's all you gotta do is weight.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could just stop opening my mouth as well.
I mean, yeah, that could help.
Yeah.
How long are you in here?
Just until he goes to sleep, so we can have a peace of quiet night.
You should just put him in here. He's the one that hit you.
I mean, fair. I for some reason I didn't have any more taser cartridges that I could. Oh no, mine is full now.
Why does he get special privileges? You know how I feel about special privileges, don't you, Bowman?
Are you gonna stab me?
I would if I had one right now, but I don't.
Oop. Okay.
Sound like Denzel's just going on a fucking rant.
You want to see he thinks lifers are cringe. Or, oh, you're a serial killer, you're cringe.
Yeah, that's the typical. That's the typical line.
You wake up in this. You kill someone. You wake up 5 months later, and then you want to go to jail.
It's funny because he's
I have no
fucking
idea.
Serial killer.
Him. Yeah, Bowman, I would stab you if I had a shiv.
Well, rather me than anybody else.
Smooth Voodoo, thank you for the raid.
Because I went down right over there. Right over there.
Okay.
I was told stories that you're the one who shot me.
Yeah, sorry, early January I lost my memory when Misha beat me with knuckle dusters. So last thing I remember about prison is in October when Misha resigned.
Oh shit. Okay.
Convenient.
That's
so.
actually.
Yeah, it's convenient, Bowman, but just want you to know I don't care.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not really looking for any kind of comfort or approval or anything at all, really.
Oh, you shouldn't get any of that from me, or you shouldn't want any of that from me.
Yeah, that's kind of why I don't really listen to much of what you say. Like the past hour or so.
Hey, could you hear me? Could you hear me over?
I could. I just ignored you, Jeremy.
I wanted to know if it reached.
Yeah, it did. Yep. All right, I'm gonna open the gate. On the castle. With binoculars. Uh-huh.
Who is that? Is that Casey? That's not Casey. Is it?
Hello.
Oh shit, I didn't even recognize you.
I thought I'd go for something a bit fancier today.
Oh, okay. Huh.
You're wearing different pants.
Yeah, I am. I think my other pants was stolen. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I think they were stolen. You know.
Who
Fucking-
steals pants?
There's a pants thief going on around here somewhere.
Huh. That's odd.
Yeah, yeah. I also kind of hate these shoes. I'm gonna have to change them.
Yeah, they're kind of. I wasn't gonna say anything, but they kind of do look a little weird.
They're just it's yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
Hello.
Hey,
Who is this?
Casey.
Casey. Are you a lifer?
Yeah.
You don't know who Casey is?
You've never met me before.
Have we met?
Well, he's lost all of his memories from October.
Have you been in prison since October or before?
Yeah.
Oh. What's your last name?
Alessandro Casey Di Lorenzo.
We probably met, but I
Yeah,
so much
yeah,
has
probably.
happened. I got shot 2 days ago, but it hasn't affected my memory. But I don't laugh. You is mean, okay?
Oh well, that's
She
good.
tried to kill me. I'll be back in the yard in like 20 minutes. I'm gonna wrap up with my cadets.
Very well.
Yeah. Good to see you though, Casey.
Yeah. I haven't woken up in a few days. I've been hiding.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't woken up in a long time.
Yeah. Things
you-
have been a little dead here.
Well, you certainly woke up and made a bit of an impression.
Oh?
You know,
Wait, what?
Denzel can, I don't even know what to say. Like he wanted me to feel so bad about myself.
I mean, the dude fucking cuts people's pinkies off. You know, he's not one to talk about anything. So, from one technical serial killer to another. Wait, are you a serial killer?
I mean, I've killed 7? Wait, I don't remember. 4 on the outside. How many in here? Warden. There was a lifer that I killed.
Oh God.
You guys ever hear the 10 Jamal?
No.
No.
I won't say that. So when someone's like on the ground bleeding and you head stomp them, it's called the 10 Jamal because that's what I did to Jamal.
What the heck?
Yeah, he died.
Interesting.
I think there was someone else, but I don't remember who.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, it sounds like most of the people you killed were in here.
I've killed. Yeah, I think there's 3. I don't remember who the other one was. That's gonna bother me now. I know Winnie and I were. Yep. Although, who have I killed in here, Balto?
There's people, I just don't remember off the top of my head.
There's
Killed at least
Char-
2 that I know of.
Charles and Jamal. I don't know who the other one is.
Oh yeah, there was a 3rd. Well,
Yeah.
I got 50 years. Oh, and then I get a chance at parole.
What? Did your brain damage defense not go?
Well, we weren't allowed to defend at all because Bundy got my whole shit stricken from the record, including all my medical reports.
What? How?
He called me a liar and an unreliable witness because I couldn't remember exact phone calls I made 3 weeks ago.
Huh. But then shouldn't that, if your memory is bad, then
You would think. But it
that
turns
proves
out
that you have a
turns
brain
out-
injury?
Grayson hates human traffickers more than he does murderers.
Huh.
Well,
That's okay. I did get a small victory out of it.
Oh. What was the small victory?
Hold on. Bundy couldn't perform in the courtroom for all his grandstanding, and the longest closing in city history, through all economic collapses, he still couldn't convict Sebastian.
How long was the
Sebastian walked
closing?
40 minutes almost.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
40
And
minute
he
close.
still couldn't pull it off.
Did he just talk for 40 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
I mean, he could have talked for another 40 minutes and it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, the fucking evidence was like, there was nothing to suggest that Sebastian was involved in anything. I mean, Sebastian himself, like, told me that it was just, all of it was based on, like, circumstantial shit.
That's why they went so hard on me, though.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked
Yeah, wow.
that they're. Like, so
That's
wait, you're
pretty
in
messed
here
up.
for 50 years with parole?
No, so I gotta serve 28 more years. Well, 26 now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have a parole hearing. We'll have a chance at parole.
Okay. So wait, you have... Okay, I'm confused. So you have 26 years.
They give me time served.
Right. But I mean, were you sentenced to life?
No, just 50 and then repeating chances at parole.
Huh. So you're here indefinitely, but
That sounds like a life sentence to me.
yeah, that sounds like a
Yeah,
life sentence.
I know. Mind you, didn't kill anybody.
Yeah,
The
that's
one person who was hurt, they walked out of the hospital the next day. So instead of lying down and taking it, I've decided to make my prison sentence everyone else's problem.
well. What are you gonna do?
I have a few plans.
Oh, now I'm intrigued.
Listen, we can't hurt anybody physically
Oh yeah, of course not.
because it will fuck with my chance at parole. That's not the only way to go after somebody, though.
Well, there's always ideas to go after people mentally. I mean, that's always a thing.
No, see, I want to destroy their entire lives. I'm going for their careers.
Oh, that's a
I
good way
think
to
you'll
go
find
about
that
it.
that's incredibly difficult from the inside. Depending on who it
You
is
forget,
you're
it's
trying.
not just me.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have people on the outside. Really?
Which
And
you
I
do
do.
have people on the outside.
Well, we'll find out. It might amount to nothing. It might just not be possible. It's only a half-formed, nebulous idea.
Actually, that gives me an idea, actually, Casey. Maybe, we can have a conversation in a second about something.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. Denzel Williams is in here.
I have no clue who that is.
He's the husband of Andy Jones, and
I thought they all got bail for that murder thing.
apparently he's still here. He, is... honestly, I haven't heard that name in a long fucking time, but, I don't know, he's kind of a... he's a badass. A badass mofo. Doesn't
Killed
afraid of
someone?
anybody.
His bite is absolutely worse than his bark. Denzel is one of the few people who can follow it up.
Well, yeah, he put a ton of fear in the fucking DOC. Like, I don't think he actually has the right to conjugals, but they gave him one just simply because, simply because they didn't want to deal with, his potential blowback.
Wow, that's kind of...
And there was like 10,000 people that came marching through, over to AdSec, to go meet with him.
Oh, he's in AdSec?
No, he's not. No, he went to go for his conjugal or whatever
Oh.
the fuck it was. He went over there to the skate park. I don't know, the way I see it, though, if you're in here, then who you are on the outside doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah.
Like, he got his ass kicked by Jeremy, so... like, twice.
Yeah. There's no beating the DOC.
Yeah. it's funny too because like literally, Bowman handcuffed Jeremy, and basically let Denzel just kind of beat up Jeremy for revenge. He just kind of stood there and watched. You love to see it. Well, if you want my opinion, I think you've been personally kind of fucked a bit, Balto. It's kind of, you know, disheartening.
Yeah, it is what it is. I lived another day and I'm about to make it every motherfucker's problem.
Well, good. Glad to hear it.
That is if I can stop watching Bluey and Cellbot 6 long enough to do anything.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's
I
a
don't know what
good
that.
show.
I don't know what that is. I've heard of it before, but I don't know. I have no idea what it fucking is.
I mean, to be entirely truthful, it's a kid's cartoon.
Oh, okay.
It's cute. It's easy to watch. The episodes are 7 minutes long.
Huh. Is it like a Netflix thing?
You have a visitor.
No, it's from BBC Australia.
Wait, who has a visitor?
Balto.
Oh, you have a visitor. Okay.
Who is it?
Mr. Stout.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, Stout.
And I wanna speak to you because I sadly couldn't speak on your behalf on Tuesday.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Hello, hello.
Louder.
I am speaking as loud as I can.
All right. Somebody translate for me. What is he saying?
He says that he's speaking as loud as he can.
No, but what was the other thing?
Something.
I couldn't speak on his behalf on Tuesday.
He couldn't
Yeah,
speak.
sorry, you got shot in the head. How dare you not be able to speak on my behalf at court? It didn't.
I'm sorry. I'll try not
It was
to cross
sarcasm,
that.
Bowman.
Yeah, don't get shot in the head next time.
Okay, I'll shot in the ass.
Fuck, that happened. Jesus. Didn't you get fucked up for mine too?
I was kidnapped for yours.
The fuck?
Somebody's out to get me, man.
Every time that we need you, you get fucked up.
Yeah, I'm like the airbender.
Jesus.
All right, next time we're just gonna plan in secret for you to come speak on my behalf, and we won't tell the universe, so then you don't get shot.
Yeah, don't tell me. Just kidnap me to the hearing, okay?
Bet. All right, I'm gonna go see Stout.
Yup.
Come on, Typin. I'll be back.
So he actually just gave me a bit of an idea. So Balto is like a prospect in the Neon Tigers. I know Sebastian Ableton like personally.
Oh.
And it's I didn't think about this before, but like he's somebody who I think you could probably reach out to if you need somebody on the outside to do, you know, whatever it is you need to do. And I mean, I know him. I can maybe put a good word in for you and, you know, see what happens because he's a bit of a a rowdy rough rouser or whatever the hell you want to call it. I mean, the dude literally was just on trial for possibility of life, and he was on the run for like 21 days. He wasn't even caught. Wow. And he got acquitted of all the charges. So, you know, he's somebody who I think could be a possible ally if you need somebody to do some shit.
Is he good friends with Balto?
I mean, he's Balto's prez.
Okay.
So, you know, keep that in mind.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Balto knows her.
Well, if Balto was an EMS, then yeah.
Yeah. She came to visit him when he first came in here. I saw her.
She was here yesterday. She didn't.
Oh?
She wasn't here to visit me per se, but she was with Reina Vergara, and Reina was asking me questions about you know, some serial killer shit.
I missed her.
Yeah, and she was here too. And I gave off the impression that there was no problems and stuff, and that I forgave her for putting me in AdSec for 7 years.
Wow.
And she said that she didn't intend for that to happen, and she asked the wrong person, or she told the wrong person. And
Who'd she tell?
I don't know. I mean, I can make some guesses, but I don't know. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about maybe pushing that whole angle of, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Because they have this whole thing going on apparently right now. They were like so they were like working on something. Her and Reyna. Something to do with somebody named Janice.
Janice? Like Janice?
Beats the hell out of me. I mean, maybe. I was thinking Janis Joplin or something like that. Like amazing singer, all around rock icon. But I for some reason I don't think that's the case, unfortunately. But
oh darn.
Yeah.
Janis Joplin, the serial killer.
Yeah, that would be something. That would be fucking something. What was I saying? She's apparently the word is that she's kind of a copycat, or they're a copycat of a copycat of like a copycat. So they're like honoring fucking serial killers, essentially. And for some reason Veronica is mixed up in it. And I was almost thinking that maybe we could work an angle with that.
That does sound interesting.
Like
How
my
so?
whole thing is that the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and if you want to give off a certain type of vibe, maybe you can give off the impression that you are on her side. It's just something to think about while you plot and move
How would
forward
I
with
give
your
off
own
that
shit.
impression, do you think?
That's a good question. Well, I could, theoretically speaking, I could give her a phone call and mediate a conversation between you two.
Me and Veronica?
Mm-hmm.
I highly doubt she would be open. She would believe that.
I mean, she probably wouldn't believe that, but I also gave her the impression that I was using you.
So what, you wanna... What's the plan?
Well, the plan is to at least maybe... The idea isn't necessarily to look for forgiveness here. I don't think forgiveness is the thing that we're looking for here. Like, oh, you don't want to prove to her that I've changed, I'm a better woman now, or anything like that. The idea is to maybe give off the impression that, maybe we can look into this. Maybe we can help. Maybe we can put aside our differences for now and carve a different path.
Why would she think I would want that?
Well, she probably wouldn't necessarily think that you would want that, but I mean, maybe you can push the angle that, deep down you still care. I mean, do you?
No.
Well, you can pretend that you do. I don't know. I mean, you can be like, listen, we were together for a very long time, and, I somewhere deep inside, I still love you. I don't know, some bullshit like that. I don't know.
I'll have to think on it.
I mean, yeah.
I
It's
think
not.
she'd believe anything like that.
Well, she probably wouldn't, but at the very least, it's something. Like, if we can do something to maybe
what
prove ourselves. What's that?
Because the thing is, I did hurt her friend. I don't think she's ever gonna forgive that.
Well, I mean, listen, they came to me for information yesterday, and I've heard a lot of people, and Veronica's in the EMS, so I can only surmise that she's very humbly aware of what I did to Kiki Pendragon. So, and they came to me for help on something. So, all I'm saying is that it's an angle to think about working on. Instead of playing the villain, maybe you can play the anti-hero until you come up with a more foolproof plan to, you know, fuck her up, you know, fuck up her life.
All right.
It's just suggestions, you know.
Yeah. I do like your Sebastian Ableton idea.
Yeah.
Someone
you know.
on the outside who has power.
I mean, theoretically speaking, I could give him a fucking phone call right now and have him come out here and we can have a conversation.
Right.
If you...
Not.
That's shooting.
Oh.
That is a lot of shooting. Although I don't know if I want him coming out here while Balto's in there, but... you know what, maybe I don't give a fuck. I might not give a fuck.
That's up to you.
Let me,
I'd just rather not talk about it while Balto is in there talking with someone.
True.
'Cause who knows what he'd tell her.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, it's just
Casual warfare.
doesn't sound like it's in here.
Actually, I have to go get his number. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Fuck.
Hello.
Hey there, how are you doing?
Oh my god, what do you want?
What do I want? Hey, you wanna, like, fuck somebody's life up?
Depends on the person.
Okay, so there's a person in here that I've been sort of, helping out with some shit, with some people on the outside, and I don't want to tell their story right now, but maybe if you came out here and, heard what they had to say, maybe you would consider.
Who is it?
I mean, it's a person, it's one of the lifers.
Is it Prison Daddy?
Is it what?
Is it Prison Daddy?
It's not Prison Daddy, I can tell you that much.
Damn.
I mean, they're wearing a they're wearing a very nice dress right now, actually.
Oh. Well. I'm gonna be down there soon anyway, so yeah, sure, why not?
Are you coming to visit Balto?
Yep.
Don't mention anything to Balto about this conversation that we might be having soon.
Why?
Just because. Like, I don't want to say anything until you get here.
Fine.
Okay. Well,
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, he's gonna be on his way. I think he's gonna be visiting Balto as well, so,
That's fine.
yeah.
Is Balto going to be suspicious?
I mean, I
don't
know
want
Sebastian. Like, I have a personal relationship
so
with
just
Sebastian.
say you're like bringing me along just cause I
Okay.
don't know if he would say anything to her. I don't know.
Sebastian, I don't know about
I don't know how
Balto,
close
but
their relationship is.
yeah, I don't know either. But I mean, as long as we stay away from Balto in there, then I'm sure we'll be fine, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's a guard thing going on.
Yeah.
The thing about Sebastian.
Sebastian.
I was combining his last name with his first name. The thing about Sebastian is, I think this is mostly the time that he would be around. So, if he does help out, then you'll probably have to do most of the talking in the future.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
what
not
would he get
normally
for
around at
helping
this
out?
time.
That's the question.
Wait, what's the question? What do you mean, what's the question?
What would he get from helping out?
I mean, yeah, that is also, you know, something to think about too. But I mean,
it also is your horse.
yeah.
Where is Balto?
I'm wondering if his head exploded.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. And it's up to you if you want to. I
Yeah,
know you
yeah.
probably want revenge on her. We're in this together.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, there you are.
My brain is fixed.
We're still waiting for DOC.
I need to yell at coming up.
Mm-hmm.
SDSO came in here though, and they were like firing off rounds for some reason or another.
What the fuck?
They said it was a live like gun. Wait, what was it? Gun training or something? But I have a feeling they were lying. But anyways, SCU is also, you know, taking one of my friends. Said they just wanted to be his friend and help him, and now he's being charged with 3 times drug trafficking.
That's yeah, they're really good at the underhand tactics, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
We.
Hello.
Fucking SCU's
Like,
been going nuts.
Izzy, I'm gonna
lately.
miss the wedding.
Am I?
Your own wedding?
Maybe.
What? Okay, hold on. There's a story there. We got a chat.
I'll let you finish the visitation. I'm not going nowhere.
All right.
But yeah, no, one of his friends, you know, told a cop that she thought he was using drugs. And it all went downhill from there.
Was this the Normandy stuff?
Yep, this is the Normandy stuff.
Yeah.
He, you know, Bill and I tried very hard to get them to only check the place he mentioned he was, you know, holding drugs for recreational use. Because they just wanted to be his friend, so why would they need to check all his properties if they just wanted to
That's
be his
somebody you
friend?
should talk to maybe as well.
Who?
Thomas Normandy.
I've heard the
He's-
name.
Yeah, he's kind of lost his mind a little bit. He used to be, actually I don't know if I guess he's still a PI, but he's been having some rough times, and he's very open to a lot of things right now. So he might be somebody who you can talk to. He's probably gonna be in here for a while. Like she just said, like 3 times drug trafficking. They want to put him in here for like 45 years. So I mean, he's somebody who you could probably talk to for.
Yeah, I can make a rapport with him.
Yeah. Because he'll probably be in here for a minute, and
All right.
yeah.
I've got Sarah's number.
Okay, if you could set that up, it would be great. Like, if you could do weekly meetings or more if you need, you know? Tell her that you
Mhm.
it up. I don't know. So here's the deal. She's, from what I understand, not super comfortable going up on the stand. But
She's got a medical condition that makes it hard for her to speak for long periods of time.
exactly, that's kind of where I'm getting. But I think that if we have a written report from her, it should be completely fine. With regards to the other things, I would suggest. So the people that are supposed to speak with you are not people who knew you before you were convicted of this crime. It's supposed to be people who know you now and are.
That is going to be a problem because I know everybody.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is have knowledge of how you are since you've been put in prison.
So everybody.
Hmm.
Like, I'm not just sitting up here in my cell alone, Stout. I'm calling people and they're coming to visit and.
But what I'm trying to say is, it's not they don't want to hear things about how he was a humanitarian in the War of Sandy Shores. They want to hear about what you're doing right now in prison. Does that make sense?
So they want to hear that, you are self-reflecting and feeling bad about what you did and trying to make amends with the people you hurt and all that.
I tried that and it didn't work.
Hmm.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
no one wants to forgive you.
No, of course not.
Alright, let's keep that to yourself.
I did.
But so basically, be cultivating people that you want to come speak with you now in a month and a half from now when this thing gets scheduled, saying, hey.
It better not be no month and a half. It's 26 years.
We'll put it on the docket in 26 years, and then they're gonna have to try and schedule a fucking thing. Parole hearings are actually fairly easy to schedule because they don't really.
If I'm being honest, it's basically a life sentence because, like, the parole hearings are fucking.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
I've never heard of it being a cycle period like that.
Yeah, it's just a life sentence. That doesn't
That's
make
basically
sense.
what it is. It's a life sentence without actually saying that it's a life sentence.
Well,
Yeah,
Grayson's fucking verdict was biased as fuck. Sorry, Bill.
That's okay. At least I have the sweet pleasure of knowing that Bundy couldn't perform in the courtroom, and even with the longest closing in city history, he still couldn't fucking
The
get
fact
Sebastian.
of the matter is, I feel like they could have gotten Sebastian if they had agreed to throw out the confession. 100%.
Well, pride goeth before the fall, and what have you.
So, like I said, you can at least take solace in the fact that you getting charged with perjury and getting your entire testimony thrown out made Sebastian not guilty.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I already ate the fines, and I'm back up over 300,000, so it's just the time at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be nice if he would show up.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know if we can.
You absolutely can. Odessa
Well,
said they were going to get it set up after.
The issue becomes...
Hold on a minute. Sebastian's calling me now.
He did say he wanted to do that. The issue becomes, Max said I would need a lot of physical therapy after the surgery, and they're not allowed to come up here and do that. So then I could...
Yeah. Yep.
Well, nothing. If you think the hospital is going to give me
right.
any kind of consideration...
Is that something Riff can do or no?
I'm not actually sure. And we also are missing... personally, as someone who has worked in the DOC infirmary, it does not have the tools for reteaching someone how to walk.
Okay. Do you know Elizabeth Dance?
Elizabeth?
All right. You want him to be treated by Doc Block.
Well, I know I'm saying that she may have knowledge.
But again, it's we don't have the equipment up here, and I can't be brought to the hospital every other day or even every day or whatever the hell it is. Sure, Max doesn't mind doing the surgery at Sandy, but is Max going to be allowed to come up there, or is the hospital going to stop him from providing the physical therapy when they find out?
I mean, if they do that, that's an easy fucking... Like, I definitely feel like we could sue for that.
So, like...
Or I feel like we have legal recourse if LSMG refuses to allow doctors to treat you. 100%.
So they won't refuse the surgery, but it's been a long-standing rule for them that they're not allowed to operate in the prison. which would make
Somebody
have
who
to
I
be
was
brought out
basically
for
at
physical
war with a
therapy.
long time ago performed a surgery on
We
me.
would have to go somewhere with a pool
And they did
and
it
with
because,
walking
you know, they were
bars
supposed
and
to.
and a ceiling sling.
Right.
So if people
'Cause, like,
actually are
Max
saying
told
no,
me,
then
if we don't go to physical therapy, basically, I'm gonna
Then fuck
feel my
them.
legs dying, and I'm gonna be real, dog. I'm not something I want to do. Like right now, I can't feel my legs at all. Partially because of the stroke, but also partially because of the spinal injury caused by the stroke. If they fix it successfully, then I'll be able to feel my legs again, and I'll have to relearn how to use them. But if I can't go to physical therapy as often as I need to, then my legs will just die, and I'll be permanently disabled.
And this is the other thing that pisses me the fuck off.
tell us how you really feel, Charity.
I don't think they even submitted your follow-up medical report into evidence, but
They probably
Sophia
didn't,
McMu was
because-
100% talking about your legs at trial.
The torture on my legs or the fact that they don't work?
Talking about bruising.
Yeah, that'll be the torture.
God damn it, Sebastian,
My
where are
point
you?
is really more that there's lots of evidence that you cannot get the care you need in prison, and nobody gives a shit. And it pisses me the fuck off. And I'm honestly wondering if we should try to go over Grayson's head and try to suspend his sentences. I don't know if we can.
The only other person you could go to is Crane, and that's a dangerous,
Yeah. Right.
that guy.
It's
Okay, but the Senate doesn't like me because I disobeyed the Senate, remember?
yeah, right. The terrorism shit, which was bullshit.
So that's an even bigger gamble than just talking to Crane.
He's a Bondi boy.
Is there a way to talk to Crane and feel him out without making an actual motion?
If we talk to Crane, we conflict him, right?
Can you make a private motion? I don't know shit about the DOJ, so that's a genuine question.
When you start trying to go over judges' heads, it's a good way to get your ass fucking suspended. Are you Sebastian or are you a clone?
I am Sebastian.
That's him.
Okay. I'm
What do you
really
mean? There's
upset,
only
by the
one
way, that the Neon Tigers didn't all show up dressed as you. I was very disappointed.
I came dressed up as my MDW picture because apparently he has 2 posts in my MDW saying that if you don't get a new picture of me, you get striped. So I was like, okay, we're gonna play that game. If you're gonna arrest me at court, I'm gonna be just like my profile.
Nice.
Well, I don't know. A combination of the inability to get a suspended sentence for medical care and the no con. Did Dundee take a plea deal as no contest for the murder?
He took a fucking plea deal, no contest, 7 years prison, 7 years parole.
That actually might bear
For
going.
murdering a man and bragging about it on Twitter.
Yeah, that actually might.
This fucking
I had
city.
the timestamp screenshots of that shit.
And let's be honest, the person who did it, who agreed to the plea deal, will testify that they thought she should be killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. That alone might bear talking to Crane. Because here's the thing: if he switched it to 50 years capped, I wouldn't give 2 shits. Because then at least there's a light at the end of the tunnel. This
Right.
50 years and then a chance of parole for a crime where no one died. Let me
Bruh,
kill
they
somebody
were-
at least
they
first.
were painting
They were
you
fucking
in
on
such
one.
a bad light. Holy fuck!
Eh,
It was like
whatever.
you had literally committed genocide.
Next time well, no, that's just me being angry. I'm not actually gonna kill anybody. That's too much effort.
I was literally.
People are
fucking
very
raging.
emotional in this city.
There was a reason why I did
Hmm.
not speak on your behalf, because if I did, not only would I have gotten contempt, in a fit of rage, I likely would have said something that would have got you in more trouble.
I'm literally still pissed about the perjury shit. Like, Bill and I literally went back and ranted about it for 5 fucking hours. I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. If Dundee got a plea deal of 7 and 7 on murder because he pled no contest, that alone might. Because Grayson told us straight up that's the courts don't do that, which is, I guess, a lie.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question for you two.
Okay.
So, the thing that got his thing thrown out, or his testimony, or whatever,
Was bullshit.
Yeah. Why didn't anybody just say that he made the call on a payphone? That's why there was no record of it.
Here's yeah, he was expecting me.
trapping. Okay.
He was expecting me to have perfect recall of phone calls from 3 weeks ago, and I'm already stupid, and then I'm additionally brain damaged on top of it. So, sorry,
Right,
bud.
and he continuously had issues with dates throughout the whole thing. But
That's
they
why
were
when he
all
was
like,
bringing up
but he
dates and-
remembers some things. He remembers some dates perfectly and only forgets dates when it's convenient.
That's why when he was bringing up dates and times and shit, I was just like, I don't fucking recall. Bring up the specific thing itself, sure, but bring up an exact date I did it. Fuck no, I'm gonna remember that.
Oh yeah, no, Demi Black asked the most confusing question of all time, and when we called her on it, we got in trouble.
I literally like objected to her question and prevented her from asking for like almost half an hour, and I got in big trouble for it. And she still got to ask her damn question.
No, she didn't. They just stopped asking the question, and then said that's just proof that he's lying, so you can't remember this. Like, just ask him specifically what you're trying to ask instead of dancing around it. It's awful. But you know, the perjury trap was that he asked him, "What phone call did you have with Norman Bones on the 13th?" Huh, there was no phone call on the 13th. It was on the 12th. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? Because he pulled a phone call that he had previously out of his ass, trying to remember what he could have said to Norman Bones instead of thinking Bundy was trying to trap him. And Grayson would not hear our argument for that one.
Bro, you could hear the pain in Grayson's voice during the thing when he said that I was acquitted of all charges. He's like, I know you did it, I just can't prove it. So you're
right,
acquitted.
like, and this is the thing, right? Like, if Bill and I tried to get that confession tossed, because we said if he's unreliable now, then what makes you think he wasn't unreliable in his fucking confession? And they wouldn't toss it, and I feel like just the existence of that confession was the tipping point on reasonable doubt.
Well, that and the fact that they didn't get a hold of me to be able to get my own interrogation and testimony to be able to compare it against his. Hey, I gave the man a chance. I said, be reasonable in your fucking shit, your punishments, or what you're looking for, and I'd be more than happy to turn myself in. But if you're gonna try and go for life in prison over this, nah, fuck you, I'm running.
Right. Yeah,
I mean-
no, it's fucking bullshit is what it is. It's really, like, I just... Ugh. Well, so how do you feel, by the way, about reaching out to Kiki? Kiki was the only one that didn't want you dead.
I think that's probably a mistake.
Luna didn't want her dead, or him dead, sorry.
I mean, yeah, you can...
Oh, true.
Yeah, Luna came on my behalf. I think that's probably a mistake. I think if I say anything to her, she'll go running straight to Bundy and Demi again.
Oh, absolutely. That entire quote-unquote family you had threw you aside like fucking nothing.
I don't remember most of them, so in the end, it doesn't really matter to me.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, SCU was calling you a fucking, like, traitor,
That's cold.
backstabbing snake, and I'm like, hello, have you looked at the entirety of SCU? You're all traitors,
what they do.
backstabbing snakes. All of you, every one of you. You've never proven different to me.
Yeah, Bundy.
I just worry
Bundy
about the people. I just worry about the people who told me Bundy is a good person. I wonder if they're in like an abusive relationship with him.
Bundy told, or not, told Neon Tigers that you were gonna backstab and betray us.
Yeah, fucking right.
He also said he was gonna dismantle every single one of you and keep you guys in jail cell.
You know, everything I've heard about Bundy makes me think that he's kind of a dumbass.
He can try.
Is funny because when he was disavowing Balto, he was complimenting us, and then yesterday when he pulled us over, he said that he actually had a pleasant time with all of us. So I'm confused. Is it just like a facade he puts on when he's in court, trying to be
he's a
all big
hypocrite.
bad serious, or what?
He's a hypocrite.
It is a facade. I've seen it before.
That's all it is.
Honestly, Bundy just has a stick up his ass sideways because he wants Norman Bones and can't get him. Straight up.
Yeah, that's also part of it. It's supposed to be a warning to all the people who might make deals or have deals, but joke's on him. There is no deals. People are
I
still
was
going
gonna
to do it.
say, I never fucking made any kind of deals whatsoever. The fuck? I literally wanted Charlotte Green out of my fucking life. It was poetic to give her back to Norman since she escaped from him. The other option was just to fucking shoot her and throw her in the ocean. There's
Like
really nothing more to
I'm
it.
sitting there like he talked to me about you
this
were
is a
trying to kidnap
conversation.
Charlie Green. I'm like, okay, so they tried to kidnap Charlie Green. What the fuck is their motive for kidnapping people adjacent to her instead? There's literally none.
First of all, they don't
Why
give a
wouldn't
fuck
you
about
just
Charlie.
grab Charlie Green? Why would you grab people adjacent to her?
That's
It makes
like a
literally
soap
no
opera.
sense. Not
It
zero,
is
zip,
definitely a
zilch,
soap
nada.
opera.
Yeah, there was the motive that they tried to come up with was completely empty.
If he ever comes over here, we'll
Bill and
have
I
a lot to
literally-
say,
I'm
probably.
not gonna lie to you. Bill and I searched
I mean,
for a
I'm
motive like,
entertained.
for 3 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and
Between
all of
Bill-
our potential
or not Bill.
motives flat out got shot down.
Between Jeffy and Bryce, I have only ever commuted with one of them, or communicated, sorry, and that was Bryce, and it was purely for a silent auction for the PDM. Other than that, I don't know them. I've never had any communication with them. I know them by name via Charlie, and that is it. And I already know, because of Balto, that they both hate her fucking guts. So if I'm going after her, why would I go after them?
I just like Walter. If you didn't go in there and make a confession and then get your testimony thrown out, you could have gotten both of you off easily.
This
And
is
it's
what
the
I'm
confession that
saying.
fucked us.
It's I was gonna give them the knife and the pipe as well. The people just threw it in my house. It's literally still there.
The what? The what? Who?
The knife and the pipe from when I got assaulted in my own house and told to confess. Yeah, it's literally still in my house. I never got a chance to tell them because they told me, well, they objected to what was it? Every third word I said.
Right, like we literally just let you go on cross because we weren't gonna get shit out on direct. They were just objecting to every fucking thing we said. And we figured that, at least you'd get to have your say on cross, and then, oh, wrong date, perjury. And so it's, how do you fight that when the judge won't fucking listen?
Hold on. I thought the whole point of an interrogation was that it doesn't matter if you lie or tell the truth.
You're not obligated to tell the truth in interrogation.
Exactly. See, that's the same shit that Wrangler pulled on me because I lied in interrogation.
No,
told the
their
truth on the
grounds for
stand.
perjury are that they're saying Kiki never told them anything about a hood, and that he got a phone call date wrong.
Did I say anything about a hood?
I don't even remember at this point.
Said something about Bryce or somebody not having a hood on.
All I'm gonna say.
So wait,
is that
because
I was fucking...
Kiki couldn't remember something, I'm getting perjured.
Like, all she had to do was say it in your vicinity, and you overhear it, and then bam, you heard it.
Else in your vicinity because the three of you talk,
Yeah.
That ain't a fucking lie.
I wonder if they realize
I
we're
think
still
the
here.
funniest part of that whole court case was when they showed my little cage for Sean, and everybody behind me in
I
the
wonder
peanut
if they
gallery was
realize
just like,
that we're here.
"Damn, that's better than my
I don't know.
apartment."
Oh my god.
Because they just screaming.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
honestly
they
think
are.
Very
it's
spicy
serious
stuff, though.
people for talking
Yeah,
about
this
someone's
is.
medical condition, but you fucking can't.
Yeah.
If it had been a doctor that spilled it, yes. If it was Bundy reading it off your text messages, sadly no.
I mean, it's on his MDW too.
Wait, what?
Or there's something on his end. Oh wait, no, it's for his mask. It said that he has medical reasons for his mask. Sorry.
Okay, well that's fair then.
But
You don't want to
he-
end up like Moose Knuckles.
But he knew damn well, besides the text messages, that Sean had medical conditions that were, life-threatening via stress. And the entire fucking time I was on the run, SCU purposely stressed out Sean as much as they fucking could.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Not in the fucking slightest. So you just want to plead guilty to perjury, Balto? I can just pass that along if you do.
I mean, I don't really have a choice unless you think we can fight it based off of what you said, but...
Not guilty and take an extra 22 months here.
Oh, man. 22 extra months.
Yeah, no, they're willing to let you plead concurrent. Like, you know, they'll let you serve concurrently. It was a like if you. I think they just need to have your plea on record. Is more what it is.
Can we stall them?
I mean, I've kind of already been stalling them.
All right, it's not. Just tell them I don't want to talk about it. Suck my dick.
We have a warrant on the individual.
Oh yeah, because it matters. Because I'm totally leaving this place before my
why does
parole
Balto
hearing.
have a warrant? They know exactly where he is. Give me a fucking break.
They're being petty. Just don't talk to them about it. It's just whatever.
I have gotten several emails from Odessa already, like several. Like
Man,
so many.
Why do you have a warrant? What?
Because SCU wants to charge him with perjury, probably.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So you're gonna get out of prison, just get sent back into prison?
No, we'll figure out. I have something. Nobody's in any danger. I'm not gonna send my goon squad because I actually want to get out on parole in a couple of years.
I mean, I brought that up with Bundy too, because when we were talking with Bundy on the side of the road, I was like, "Hey, Bundy, I have something in the works for you," and he's like, "That's concerning, considering I just prosecuted you." And I was like, Bundy, really? In the past 21 plus days, at any point, did any of me or my club members threaten you or anybody else? And he's like, actually, no, fair enough. I've actually had a
We may be
pleasant time with all
three
of you.
kobolds in a trench coat. They're not going to endanger my parole hearing.
No, God, no.
Oh, let me call Sebastian about this. You know, Bill and I were actually thinking. Sebastian's still around? I don't know. Bill and I were actually thinking that since we witnessed your perjury, we could say we can't represent you for the perjury.
And just draw it out for as long as fucking possible.
Isn't Birch also brain damaged?
I mean, yes, absolutely. It was before that happened, too.
Oh, by the way, Balto, me and Bubba got married.
That
I
happened
missed
after
it!
Right after the sentencing hearing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cute, though.
At my trial, your sentencing hearing, and then we kept Nathaniel.
Yeah, he thought it was
till the
going to
end
be
of the story.
conjugal.
Why would it be conjugal?
Well,
No, he
because
thought he was going to have to get married before he got sent to jail.
yeah. But then I didn't get sent to jail, and we were just like, we're already here. He's here. Fuck it. Let's just do it.
It's kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Really, what they needed to do was actually find a fucking motive.
What they needed to do was actually call me up as a witness, talk to me about the evidence, where I most likely would have dug myself a fucking hole at some point.
I mean, they couldn't call you as a witness because you have rights.
But all they did was just throw all of the circumstantial evidence into one long-ass 40-minute fucking closing to try and paint a
That
picture.
was also bullshit. That was also bullshit because a lot of that stuff was Bundy theorizing and should have been testimony.
Listen, I am just saying, them thinking that I had a burner phone at any point in time, that is too rich for my blood.
Oh,
You know
right.
how much
No,
a fucking burner
the
phone
fact-
is?
The fact that he just said in his closing, well, it was Sebastian's burner phone. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You can't prove that at all.
Didn't find one, never had one. Thank you.
Also, Grayson talking about cell phone data in his thing, he heard that on the fucking interrogation. It was never provided to us for damn sure, so they better not have been using cell phone data.
Oh, I'm putting this out here right fucking now. When Bundy sat there and said that I was outside my trailer when I made a phone call to Norman Bones, that was complete and utter horseshit. Because when I called Norman Bones, I was in the quarry north of my trailer. I wasn't near my fucking trailer.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But anyways, what's gonna come down to is this straight up. You need to have a therapist to talk to about your feelings because you need that kind of testimony to look sincere.
Where are they?
All right, you can do that.
You need to be able to talk to people in a way that shows remorse for your actions.
That's a good thing
Oh
I
my
was a theater
god,
kid in
wait,
high
hold
school.
on. I can just have... Can we get Sean to help you with it? He's emotional.
Sean already said he would.
He'll give you the biggest sob story you
He
can give.
asked me to write something for him. I told him, no, bitch, that sounds like a good way for both of us to get perjured.
Yeah, that's witness tamper again.
Like, look, I am not going to encourage you to perjure yourself. I'm going to encourage you to talk to a therapist and find remorse in your heart.
Therapists are a scam.
Okay, but we have to sell it, Sebastian.
Listen, okay.
Insurance, so it's not like you have to pay.
I don't mean a scam in that manner. I mean a scam and they tell you the fucking obvious and then try to medicate you into a zombie apocalypse. Listen, I am self-aware that I am a sociopath. 100 fucking percent.
Me too.
Does that mean that I need to go to court or therapy for it? No.
I mean, Pixie would agree that, you probably don't. I literally watched someone have a mental fucking break and they were found, competent, so. Anyways, it hardly matters. No one wants to go to Parsons because Parsons is just a graveyard.
Yeah.
Tell that to Kieran, who's self-admitted.
Yeah, well, Kieran,
Which,
as long as he
that's
still has a phone and can post on Twitter, Kieran's probably happy there.
True, actually. But I want to know how Kieran came back.
I mean,
I
I know
still
why
want to know
Kieran
how
went in.
Cleo came back.
Oh, I know why. I know why Kieran went in.
Right, so
but
I think it might be related.
around the same time, like all this shit was happening between me and Balto, he comes back.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Well, I mean, my reigning theory was that Norman no longer wanted to honor the arrangement between him and Kieran. And so let him out. But I don't know. Kieran doesn't know. Bill and I
Kieran
couldn't
called
figure it
me.
out.
Kieran called me and asked me if I had anything to do with it, and I was like, look, not to be rude, but if I was gonna have a deal with Norman, I wouldn't waste it on you.
I found out a lot about Norman, but
I mean, it's really not that hard to find out a lot about the guy, to be fair.
right.
Yeah,
I know. Everyone talks about Norman Bones, but hey, when I say, why the fuck are we bringing an incident with a big spooky man into court, no one cares. But if I try to submit a medical report to set a timeline and it mentions vampires, nope, that's stricken. Whatever. Fuck you, court system.
Charity, if you... I don't know. I know it'll probably, I think the no contest thing might be worth bringing up to Crane, honestly, because that just seems like, extremely disingenuous.
I mean, Crane will probably just say it's judge's discretion, is my bet.
Yeah, but to say the
This is the
state, but
problem.
if Grayson says the state doesn't do that at all, not I don't do that.
Right. I mean, maybe they allow it on plea deals and not sentencing hearings, and the clock ran out on that one.
Which I find strange because there were 3 other prosecutors on that case. Why didn't they arrange the plea deal on Bundy's night off? That just seems like they purposely dragged their feet.
What it came down to is that everything went to shit over the weekend, and that was beyond anyone's control.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was there were hours where Odessa and Ruger were around on all day Saturday.
Yeah, well, we were told we couldn't even try to get one till after the terrorism trial.
That just sounds like they wanted us to hold out on shit and not put up any defense.
Mm-hmm.
Which just sounds like really shitty behavior, honestly.
Honestly, that's par for the course for SC.
Yeah.
They're only willing to give a shit once, they got to prove that you were a total liar and definitely not telling the truth because you get your dates mixed up. It just pisses me off. Like I said, the whole thing pisses me off more that I don't feel like any reasonable human being would think someone mixing up dates with a phone call that actually occurred would be anything more than assuming Bundy was telling the truth, but you couldn't remember what day he meant.
Charity.
It's what?
Can I just say that I'm proud of you?
Why are you proud of me, Sebastian?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not expect you to be a lawyer more than a couple of months at best.
Yo, fuck you, Sebastian.
What? I'm proud of you. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
All right, so get a therapist. Fake it till I make it. Don't commit crimes
Dims
or
the
have other people
rules.
commit crimes on my behalf.
Oh, we weren't going to.
Right. I mean, but like I said, you also want to try to. You need to find. You need to reach out to people.
That's easy. Plan on doing that anyway.
You just need to make sure there's lots of people who say you feel remorse, and not just your therapist, not just people you're already friends with.
Well, like Balto was saying, he's friends with everybody, but
Yeah, I
people
know.
who you're seeing here regularly, they can say that, yeah, I've talked to him over the past 30 days. I talked to him like 6 times. Or the past 30 years, I talked to him like 6 times.
Yeah, I think they can arrange that. I know at least 2 or 3 DOC who'd probably be willing to talk, so
That's good.
maybe a couple
DOC
lifers.
half the battle, it seems.
Also, Sebastian, I was suffering a lot watching that court case yesterday because Bill and I were so fucking prepared, and Murphy didn't even seem like he looked at anything.
Okay.
I was suffering.
He
I
did
was
not.
suffering. I was suffering, Sebastian.
He literally didn't. He didn't even realize that there was a court case that day until they reminded him.
Jesus.
Jeez. Yeah, well, he did. He skipped Balto's deposition for his birthday party too. So
What the fuck are you even talking about?
He never looked at the docket. He skimmed evidence when he first became a lawyer, and that was it. I called him numerous times while I was on the run. We met up one time to see if I should turn myself in. I also asked him if we wanted to go over the court case, any of the details, anything, and he said until it gets close to the court date, it's not needed. And after that,
Yeah, well, you know what?
anytime I tried to contact him, he just blew me off. So, I mean,
yeah, and this is but this is what I mean, Sebastian. Bill and I did like 3 or 4 weeks of 5 to 6 hour days working on this goddamn shit, and we ended up having to plead guilty because they decided Balto's testimony was a lie. And then Murphy just walks in and does fucking nothing, and you get found not guilty, and it makes me fucking mad. It makes me fucking mad. It makes me mad. It makes me angry.
I agree, but at the same time, I'm not looking to gift horse in the mouth, okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm not mad at Sebastian. I am mad. I am mad at just mad. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Listen, like I said, I slept the angry
Just
off.
take your
I
wins,
watched a lot of
Charity.
Bluey, and now I'm about to make my
Not the
existence everyone else's
Bluey.
problem. It's the club. It's the club show at this point, basically, Sebastian.
Absolutely the fuck not. I will ban it.
No. Yeah, right. You can expect a full-blown mutiny if you do.
I am banning Bluey from this club.
All right, sorry,
Oh.
Charity. You might have to represent me in a murder case
Oh,
right
snap.
after I get out.
Oh, look at that. 3 people all in unison.
If
Thank
it's
God.
look, if you're gonna murder Sebastian, I can't be your lawyer because that is. I've been friends with the Appletons longer than I've been friends with you. Sorry.
Okay, but what if I only murdered him a little bit and not to death?
Wow. Wait, what is a little bit of...
I'm making an orgasm joke. I decided not to.
Sebastian.
Ah.
What the hell is wrong with your voice, Sebastian?
Oh my God. Oh.
That was disturbing.
Hello?
You hear me?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear
Hello.
you guys.
Yeah, I think that was just. I think that was
Can
just
you
everybody.
hear
at
me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
once. Oh well. I don't think we need him anymore. Yeah.
Well, hopefully this time when Bowman agrees to come speak on my behalf, he won't get kidnapped and shot in the head on the way there.
Oh, it'll happen.
That's what happened, by the way. That's why Des couldn't come down either. The other DOC...
No, I think Des actually
be
made
in
it
my
down
head.
there.
No
He was
playing
giving me,
around.
or no, Desmond. No. Who was the DOC who was at your
flatter my
deposition?
bitch.
He made it down there and gave you Desmond's
you
note.
hit me one more time. I
Yeah,
might pull out
Chewie.
my flashlight.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead,
he
have
gave
a
me.
good time.
Yeah, he gave me Desmond's note.
Hi, nephew.
Oh, chilling, you know, hanging out, maxing, relaxing. It ain't too
Oh, those are clowns.
Oh my.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
to read all those statements
Cool.
out loud. Well, even Hayes is like, I hope Balto feels bad about it, but he shouldn't get a long prison sentence because he can't actually do
I
anything to
hate
hurt
your
anyone.
fancy cowboy hat.
Yeah,
said, we're gonna make it work. We'll figure it out.
Okay, so are we just stalling on the perjury charge?
Yeah, just stall him.
Oh, fuck you! Don't come up. You just
Well,
walked
that's
up and
fine,
said
'cause I'm the
yuck
only
you.
one I'm talking to about it, and Bill doesn't have to deal with it. So of course Bill is all for it.
Well, how you were supposed
Listen,
to be more
you
clear
want to know
about
the trick? You want to know the trick? Literally just go into your emails security settings, and you can put in individual words, and any emails with those words will be immediately tossed in the trash. It's tempting, isn't it?
The character models.
I am going to email Odessa and say Balto is thinking about it, so that she leaves me the fuck alone.
And it's gonna take me a while to think because I'm brain damaged.
You're a different breed. What do you mean? You're a. Good lord, you're a badass. Take this as a token of my appreciation for being so cool.
Hell yeah, I got a
Hey, move!
What?
Only you would be excited about that.
I don't think only him.
Very
I can
you.
actually think of a few people who'd be excited about that.
Wait, Sebastian, who's on radio?
Diego, Theo, Rain.
Should we interrupt them?
And one other person. I can't remember who.
Summon the horde. Let's have a chat.
I don't know if you want to.
What are
Alright, if
all
you
you
don't-
little
Sounds like he's gonna bring a bunch
You
more
don't need
people
me and
here.
Bill anymore. We're gonna take off. Do you want us to contact the therapist, or do you want to do it?
If you want to reach out to Sarah, you can. It's really hard for me to reach out in here, as I'm sure you can imagine, because I don't have access.
Do you have
to
her
Want to drag everybody down to the prison?
Close your eyes.
Who?
Close your eyes.
Me?
All right, my eyes are yeah.
He made a close your eyes thing, so I'm walking in here for now.
He just pulled out a phone.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just didn't want them to see his phone.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was... Okay, okay,
No.
okay.
Tell her I know she's not getting a lot of action in the bedroom, so she's trying to fuck other people, but maybe relax a little bit.
I don't know if that's true or not. I've been hearing shit.
That's okay. It's not like she performs well anyway. There's a reason Maddie cheated on her.
Damn.
Damn.
Why you gotta go there, Balto? Damn.
Do I look like I care about her goddamn feelings? She couldn't perform emotionally, and she couldn't perform in the bedroom, and Maddie cheated because she sucked.
We're putting you in and locking you away.
Look, I'm keeping my opinions of any member of the police force to myself, but none of them are good. So,
Some are better than others, but yeah, none of them are really great.
no, like I said, they're always a cop first, no matter how much of a friend you think they are.
I don't know, man. Ziggy and I go pretty far back.
Fuck Ziggy.
You leave Ziggy alone.
Fuck him. He ran me over.
He does that a lot. He runs himself over.
Him and the other person. Started with an L. I forgot their name.
Louise?
No. Lorenzo.
Oh yeah, his little brother.
Lorenzo was actually adorable, though. I like Lorenzo.
Oh, Lorenzo's fantastic. I don't think Lorenzo knows how to be mean. But no, we're good. Tell her she can extend the warrant all she wants. Maybe if she extends it far enough, she can find her happy place
Hey,
inside of her.
Sabby.
How are you?
I'm good.
Chris has done you well. You look great.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I work out every day.
Oh, I can tell.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
been a good boy?
Yeah, been a really good boy.
The fuck? Are you just flirting?
just flexing. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, me and him, we're gonna have a sex dungeon business together.
Wait, no.
Yep, that sounds about pretty par for the
no,
course.
No.
Yeah, it literally was called Dungeon Crawler or Dungeon Master or whatnot.
No. It was. That was not what it. No. Fuck off, Sebastian.
What do you mean? That's exactly what it was gonna be.
Yeah, we were gonna have a sex dungeon. That's what we were gonna do. Yep.
Look, I'll tell you what it is. She wants. What did you say?
Nothing.
She wants to extend the warrant because she's
That's
hoping
not what
if
it
the warrant
was.
stays up long enough, more and more
It was
police are gonna know
100%
about the
that.
case
What do
will
you
see the
mean?
warrant.
No.
But joke's on her. Police never fucking checked the warrants because at one point
We didn't want to interrupt your
Sebastian had a cop
conversation.
on the back of his bike. They went hunting for some shit, and he introduced himself
By the
by
way, we
name
could
after
hear
the
like
fact,
everything
and the
that
cop
everybody's
left.
saying. You know, it's cool.
Nice.
I can't hear you.
I had a
That's ironic.
bench trial let my client go because he thought he saw Sebastian in the crowd.
So let her play her little petty games.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to.
The fact of the matter is, for the most part, people's opinions are already set anyways.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully I don't know most of them at all or very well.
Listen, I'm usually
so
pretty
it's
good
like,
at this.
Oh no, the opinion of this person I've never met.
Right.
Did I ever recover? Or...
Nice.
Oh, I thought I had it that time. Shit.
But yeah, I don't trust reaching out to either of the victims because I guarantee they're just gonna
Right.
spin it.
There we
Like,
go.
even if I
There we
sent
Yeah,
them
no, I
something
wouldn't reach out.
written,
I would not reach out to them.
yeah. So even if I sent them something written, they would either just hide the writing or they would try to spin it as some veiled threat or something.
Let's see if you can do it. Of course.
So I can't really show remorse in that manner. So it's gonna have to be just talking with other people.
Exactly.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me well?
I mean, you could.
Well enough.
It's a bit hard. We're close together. We need
Damn
to
it.
spread out.
I just don't
Okay,
trust
well,
anyone at SCU.
I don't want to get
after
too
the
into
last
anything
week
until
and a half at
that
all.
other conversation sort of.
I mean, I already,
Yeah.
don't trust
I can just
like,
ask
I
them
trust
if
them
they
even
can do it.
less after the last week and a half.
They're going to
Honestly,
be moving
Hayes,
here in a second.
Minerva. I don't know actually know if Minerva's SCU, honestly.
Because
I
the
mean,
rest of my club
honestly,
is coming
talking
to
to
talk
Hayes
with
might
them.
not be a bad idea.
Hayes was up front with me. It's like, yeah, you should be punished, but what they're asking for is stupid.
Hey, come to the last one.
Mm-hmm.
So Hayes is probably your best bet.
I mean, I would recommend that you talk with Hayes about it after talking to a therapist for a while.
Okay, I will. All right, my kids are here.
Damn it.
We'll just
Hello.
work on that for now, and
I gotta
so
talk with the
wobbly.
creepy,
maybe-
suspicious
maybe
man.
talk to
I'm
Matt,
so
he
wobbly.
might be awake.
I
He likes
can't.
to work the library around now and see if we can figure
okay.
out the surgery stuff. Because if we can't do the physical therapy, then
This
I don't
is
wanna
such a
do the
pain.
surgery unless it's like if we don't do it now, your legs.
Come
are
on,
gonna be,
Ken.
you know,
Really?
or
I mean, I've done this many times, but today, for some reason, is just really, really hard.
We will see what we can. Like, absolutely, we should, at the very minimum.
How you
like,
doing,
max-
Sebastian?
Good morning, Flops.
We need
Wait,
Sophia's
Flop?
fucking medical report.
No, Flops. S at the end.
Who the fuck is Flops?
Everybody come down to the
Max,
prison. Balto wants to
honestly,
talk with
Suri-
everybody.
Suri would treat me well, and Sophia probably would as well.
Sophia wanted you dead.
Wait, actually?
Is this what?
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know. This is just
Okay,
Sophia said after looking at your medical report.
this is just Sebastian and myself. That's just that's all that it is.
Huh? How does that make sense? Is she saying disabled people should be killed?
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Hold on, is she
Yeah,
saying
I could. So I was saying I
disabled
could literally hear everything that you guys were talking about.
No, she's
Yeah, we
saying.
just
I think she was saying that your brain damage altered.
It was,
you so
interesting,
much that you're
you
no
know.
longer redeemable.
So true.
So
I
she
think that's
thinks
what you meant.
disabled. She thinks brain damage people.
Can
should be
Theo?
killed.
I don't freaking know.
Can you take him to the other corner, and then when Balto's done with them, go down to the other corner real quick?
Yeah,
Oh, that's-
definitely ask for them.
Yeah, I mean, get the report. If she actually,
Yeah, I mean, you.
get it from Surrey.
Nice.
What do you,
King-
well, no,
a
I
king
just-
on
I
his
have to
roost.
put in a request for it. Because they
Barking
never
orders.
submitted evidence.
What do you
Okay,
want,
then yeah,
creepy
get it-
man?
get it from Surrey if
Okay,
you can.
well,
Um,
it's. Honestly, I think she's gonna do most of the talking, but like it's a thing that
but then we need to.
we've been sort of working on for some time, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to get some maybe some other people involved on the outside. Obviously, I have some. God damn it. Obviously, I have some people of my own on the outside that are doing their own thing, but maybe if we had somebody who actually was I don't know.
Hold on, this was on the.
Definitely able to probably get shit done. That would be beneficial to us. So I'm gonna let her explain actually.
Okay.
Well, me and Ken here have a mutual enemy, I guess you could say. Her name is Veronica
yeah, Max would probably
Westfield.
say that. I don't care if I have to serve under like the enhanced
Never heard of her.
program where I have to
She's an
fucking
EMS.
311 and
Oh,
child
okay.
parole officers, and I'm
Also,
sorry,
that's
certain
why you
whatever
don't
the
want
fuck,
Balto to
and
know.
I would rather have the ability to walk. Also,
Okay,
I
fair
would
enough.
petition the
Yep.
shit out of Crane.
But Ken
He might
suggested
listen a
your
little more.
name, said you might be helpful.
It most definitely can be, yeah.
She is my
But,
ex-wife
just keep me
who got me in
apprised of,
prison here.
Therapy and,
Ew.
And
appointments,
she
and I will
got
make myself
Ken
available.
in
AdSec.
AdSec for 7 years, I think.
Yeah.
For making a few phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
So is it like
Yeah,
right
he does like
away,
to play with his
7
phone, you
It's
know.
funny though, because they had no
Yeah.
evidence. They could just fucking put me in there, and it's just like, oh yeah, and
Yeah. You put him in there, throw away the key.
I didn't even kill anybody. I just made phone calls.
Hold on, I'm just trying to fill out this medical request form.
All right, continue.
And yeah, me and Ken have been trying to figure out what exactly we can do when we're stuck in here.
I mean,
how we
she's
can
also pillbox psych,
proceed.
so
and your name
it
came up.
should have as much credit as possible. So.
Okay.
What was your thought, Ken?
My thought, well, I mean, part of me thinks that maybe
Damn, I can't believe Sophia wants to kill Brain.
maybe you don't want to reveal your hand too much about the reason why you're. I mean, are you gonna keep it simple? Or are you gonna keep it?
I'm gonna have to.
I mean, you know, she's the one that landed me in here. She.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's yeah. I guess that's probably that's probably as good a reason as any, honestly, to want somebody getting fucked up.
She fucked me over.
So here's the thing, actually, though. So
Oh,
we're
wait,
not
hold on,
necessarily.
one second. By the way, just so you guys know, I don't know if anybody heard during that court case when Sophia walked up and gave her statement. She's getting fired from Polito Feds because of it.
Well, she's getting fired from Little Paws as well, so get fucked.
Interesting.
Anyways, we're gonna go so you can talk to
Sorry.
So
your biker gang.
we're not necessarily looking to quote unquote like just grab her.
Club.
And just,
It is a club.
We're not looking to just grab her and just kill her. It's more of a fucking up her day kind of situation.
Okay, well,
involving going after people that she cares about.
Yes.
And she enjoys their company.
You're not allowed to hit them, Sebastian. I need them.
Wait, who?
Either of them.
What? Who? The lawyers?
Yeah, I need them.
Oh, why would I hit them?
No conflicting.
Hello, kid.
Okay, so yeah, basically it's just like there's a slew of like we're trying to figure out. So we actually already got one of them.
Balto, hush.
A lot of people.
We actually got one of them already. We're just kind of looking into other people that she knows.
Yeah.
And we kind of just need eyes and ears on the outside.
Okay.
And we're just looking mostly for recon, but also when the time is right to just kind of again to fuck the day up, in any means necessary. But that doesn't necessarily include, like I said, attacking her yet.
Yeah. I mean, I would like your dad.
I mean, I would too.
I'd like to
Okay,
do
so
it by my own
here's
hands.
my one question. Is she at all related to Bundy?
I
No clue.
have no idea.
Because that's where I would have to draw the line. Because until Balto gets out of prison, since he's only a possibility of parole, if we go after anybody related to Bundy, that fucks him entirely.
I have no idea. I don't think it's anything to. I can't
Yeah,
say. Maybe that's something to look into, but I mean, I cannot say.
But I mean, if she's not
Who
related,
the fuck is
then
related to Bundy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Apparently Bryce, Jeffy, Lennon, a bunch of other people that I don't fucking know. They call
Okay.
themselves the Bundy Brunch.
The Bundy Brunch?
Bundy Bunch. Sorry.
Oh, bunch. Okay. If it was a brunch, you know, that sounds tasty. Anyway, I have no clue. I don't know. Listen, I know shit all about Bundy, and the only impression I've gotten of Bundy so far is that he sounds like he's kind of a grandstanding dumbass. But you know, I don't know.
He's a hypocrite.
Good news. Talked with Chris.
He acts
gonna see what he
like
can do to get
he's
your bail hearing moved
very,
Hell yeah, yes, you motherfucker.
you know, follow the book
And when you get out of here,
kind of cop,
I expect
but
some work to get
he
fucking done.
definitely.
I'm gonna get it done. I swear to God, no matter what it is, motherfucker.
Well, as of right now, assume that
As long
he's
as it's not
not
terrorism.
related. I mean,
Unless a guaranteed getaway.
I can't say that for sure, but you know, if you find out, then obviously
Well,
abort.
you might be
But
fucked in
I
the actual
mean,
tribe, but
yeah.
at least you'll have your bail hearing. Thank you, motherfucker.
Until then, you know, it's just
I appreciate
whatever.
you, Mr. K. I knew what they said about you wasn't true.
Whatever can be, you know, found out.
Well, you know,
and,
they say.
I mean, do you have any ideas, Casey?
months.
For
I never believed it, not once.
fuck up her day.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I know.
Seems like she really cares.
I
about
never
her
listened to
EMS.
Gigi when they said all that crazy shit. I
You
swear.
know,
Yeah, they
cares
usually
about-
do.
You know how they are.
You know, big family.
That's true. I appreciate
She's
it.
got
What was the
several
name
people.
again?
All right, man,
Veronica
we'll get you out of
Westfield.
here, all right? I'll keep you up to date.
Thank
you, motherfucker.
Walter wants to talk
See what
to
he can do, and he's probably call
I'll be
me
over there in
tomorrow.
just a second.
Okay.
Damn, I'm
So,
still in here for today.
congratulations on
All
your
right, I'm gonna call my
pregnancy.
brother.
You're
still in here today, so.
Oh
All
my
right, appreciate
God.
you, Mr. Muffin Cake.
Go away.
All right.
Lift your arms.
For doing something like this, I'm going to assume you want something, obviously, in return.
Sorry, I didn't hear the name again. One more time.
Veronica Westfield.
All right, just making sure I have the right name. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can help me with.
I mean, I guess that depends on what that is.
You are in a unique position because you are in here for life.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for
Burner
reminding me.
phones and ketamine.
True.
If you can get me those, I will be more than happy to help you.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. We can certainly look into that. I know a few people, and I'm sure that you can figure some shit out because you're like the one who was, you know.
Oh yeah, I know how to make ketamine.
Yeah. This place goes into a state of flux quite often, Sebastian,
Yep.
so sometimes it can be difficult to fucking... like,
You're
fucking
out,
guards get fucking fired or they quit every other fucking day here, so it's just like... It's hard for us to find somebody who, you know, is good... you know, work with us.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I have connections.
I'm gonna be blunt. This is mostly her operation, so you know I feel like she's gonna be more so the point of contact for this.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
So
it is
if
a
you can-
personal grudge.
Perhaps exchange numbers or whatever, and
Yeah.
Write that on the window right there.
you got a notepad. You got a notepad.
All right.
There you go.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
And you know, if you want to involve, again, if it's about like you know, kind of recon and just figuring out how exactly to
Yeah, what's up?
proceed, probably involve some of your friends. You know.
Yeah. Just fucking up the day, and maybe at one point, I would like to see her dead, but I would like to do it by my own hands.
I mean, we can arrange that.
Maybe.
See, I knew you would be like, I knew you'd be into it.
I'm in for anything that gives me some entertainment, bruh.
Well, that's good. I think she'll be very entertaining. She is a very interesting person, fun to mess around with.
Is she a screamer?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Couldn't
I'll have to find
say.
that out yourself.
I'm sure you'll find out though.
Yeah.
Does she have to be in one piece when you kill her?
No?
All right, fair enough. That's all I need to know.
Yeah. Whatever you'd like.
Find me some rusty nails.
See, this is great. This is great. Introducing
Yeah,
people
yeah.
together, you know.
Mm.
Mhm.
And as long as I get to land the final blow, I don't care what happens to me afterwards.
All right, consider it done.
And then, you know, obviously we'll look into the stuff that you want as well.
Yeah.
I actually have a question for you. Is Charlotte Green Charlie Green?
Yes.
Okay. I saw her number in the yellow pages, so
Yep, that's the bitch I wanted dead.
You want me to do anything? You want me to make any calls?
No, I'm just gonna let that one fucking be. I already made promises to certain people that I would stay the fuck away.
Okay.
So until further notice, I'm just gonna keep my distance until I find an opportunity, and then I will cash in on that opportunity.
Very well. Well, just know if you need me to make some fucking creepy phone calls, you know, that's that's what I do.
I will keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, until then, we will let you take care of the loudmouth. Let you go visit the loudmouth brigade over there, because we literally heard every word that you guys were saying. Charity is very loud. She's very loud.
Yeah, well, we weren't really trying to hide it.
Yeah, I know. I could tell.
I wasn't even whispering.
Wasn't even
to
sure
be
if you
honest.
guys even realized we were here.
Oh no, yeah, I realized.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
I just
but
thought
did.
maybe people were like, "Hey, you know, maybe you guys should tell us to fuck off or something." But no, we were just there, you know. It was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's like a soap opera.
Welcome to my life.
All right.
All
I
right, you
think
have a
we'll be
good one.
good friends. I'm Casey, by the way. I don't think I told you my name.
Casey, oh, nice to meet you, Casey.
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
Sebastian. I usually don't ask a lot of questions when stuff like that comes up, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't mind giving my name.
Hey, fair enough.
Yeah. I'll
It'd be a
talk to you
beautiful
soon.
partnership.
Yeah. I think this would be great.
Shut the fuck up. I'm coming.
This is
And there you
perfect.
go.
That is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All I gotta do
Of course, the next step is to
ketamine?
figure out the ketamine, and you know.
Hans knows how to do it. I'll just
Okay.
ask him. He taught me once.
All right.
It's a bit of a long process.
Also, the burner phones. That's going to be a little bit more of a rough.
Yeah,
rough one, I
burner
think.
phones are, take like a bunch of used batteries, and getting to used batteries is hard as fuck.
Yeah. Tell me about it. We were doing me and Ursula were doing it that one day. There was just a fucking shit
Oh,
lot of garbage in all those electrical outlets.
God, yeah.
All right. So I also, like I said, Thomas Normandy will be coming in here probably sooner rather than later. So
Right.
he's somebody who you can maybe also talk to and see
Yeah.
what he can potentially cook up.
Starting to think of some plans. Austin has told me he wants to take me out of the prison on a date at one point. It
Yeah,
might
you mentioned
be
that.
interesting if, we go
Actually,
out,
wait, shit.
someone
Boston
takes him
doesn't
out.
work here anymore.
Boston doesn't work here anymore?
No.
What the fuck? How?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think he was fired.
For what?
I mean, okay. Were you here the day that he did the little nitrous thing?
No, what?
Well, I mean, I don't think that's the reason why he was fired, but, you know, if he was willing to go out and buy nitrous for lifers, I mean...
Fuck. I mean, he's given me...
So,
a
I
phone
have
and
his
shit.
number. I could give you his number. Maybe you
Yeah,
can
I'll
contact
take his number,
him.
but yeah, he gave me a bunch of that shit that you lost. He's the one that gave me that.
Oh, okay. I don't know what guards
Fuck, I had him
right
wrapped
now-
around my finger.
Yeah, I'm not really sure right now what guards are of you know, value. I
Shit.
barely even see any at this point.
Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying, 'cause I had him wrapped around my little finger.
I mean, he might be another if he's still, you know,
If he has
doing,
resentment towards
Yeah.
people in here.
you could still, I mean, he won't be able to take you out on a date, but maybe
Yeah.
he's somebody you could talk to. Let me,
That would have been a good way to get out of here in like 101 and escape.
Yeah.
Even if it's just for a little while, just to kill her.
Alright, let me, One moment. I don't want a bunch of fucking motherfuckers coming in here.
What are we? Oh.
I'm gonna give you, Oh, wait a minute. Fuck! I thought I had his number. Shit! Okay, maybe I don't have his number?
Oh.
Fuck, I could have sworn I had his number. I've seen Boston's number somewhere.
The hell, one of my bags got worn.
Wait, what
I had
happened?
an extra phone in there. One of my bags got too worn to use. I had an extra phone stashed in one of them.
Oof, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's being mentioned on fucking Twitter. Or Balto's being mentioned on Twitter.
Oh, free Balto.
Shit, I thought I had his number. Oh well, we can get it somehow.
Yeah, we'll get it somehow. Fuck, I can't believe he's fucking... God, he was my one ticket.
Yeah, well,
The
maybe
one-
you can go make a cultivate a relationship with Boston or something. Not Boston, with Bowman or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who would fall for, you know, this attractive charm of mine? Balto was very easy.
I mean, Balto? You want Balto to...
Oh, no, not Balto. Boston. God damn it. Too many B names.
You mean Bowman?
Yeah. Boston was easy to get wrapped around my finger.
Oh, man, that's a good question. I mean, there's that cult dude, or whatever the fuck his name is. He seems... Honestly, I don't really know, really. I can't really read the guy. He's kind of... He kind of lingers around you a little bit. Maybe he could be of use. I don't know. He kind of lingers about, and he's kind of quiet. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe he could be somebody, like, cult.
Yeah.
Then there's, fucking... I mean, there's Bowman. I mean, Barrett's... I doubt you're gonna get anything with Barrett.
Yeah. Need someone who's lonely and easy to manipulate.
Maybe...
That's why Boston was so easy to get stuff from.
It's hard because this is like a stage where there's just a lot of different guys who are coming in and out, so we don't even fucking know who's consistent in terms of the DLC at this stage. There's a lot of cadets that I've been seeing lately, so one of those cadets maybe could perhaps be turned. But it's just a question of... there's that one guy, I don't even know his fucking name, actually, but there's a dude who had quit, and then he came back. I don't even know his goddamn
Dude,
fucking
used to be
name.
Warden? Said?
Well, no, no, there used to be one that, you know, was, well, he's here. He's here again. He left, and he came back. God, I can't think of his name, though, but he kind of has a bit of a gurgly voice, you know, one of them gurgly voices, but it's... Maybe I gotta find out his fucking name, but I can maybe try and talk to him if I see him and maybe ask him some questions or whatever. But other than that, I mean, you're probably gonna have to ask... I mean,
yeah.
How are you with other lifers these days?
All right. But nothing crazy. except Hans.
Okay.
Got Hans wrapped around my finger.
I mean,
as
I could
well.
probably also ask the pack, like Amelia, maybe, if there's any, if they have any sort of no. No. Here's the thing. I wouldn't necessarily bring. I wouldn't bring up you or anything. It would just be something that I would want to do.
If you don't bring up me, but yeah, they don't like me.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying is that maybe I could talk to one of them. Because I mean, I don't know if they like me or not, but I mean, they talk to me, and I've been here for a long time, so.
Yeah.
I can probably talk to the pack and see if they have any guards that they are aware of who might be, more receptive to darker impulses, so to speak.
Yep.
So I'll do that. But yeah, as for the current staff of DOC, the only one I can think of right now is Bowman, considering he has lost most of his memory, I guess, since October. So I mean, he doesn't seem to really remember you, so you can maybe play that to your advantage.
Yeah. I can.
Like, I don't know, maybe you can even, like, falsify memories, I don't know.
Oh.
Say that maybe you two were, I don't know, pretty close.
Yeah.
I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Yeah, maybe that's a thought.
Yeah. Because, I mean, listen, the guy gets shot all the time, so he's probably not gonna, he can be, as far as I'm concerned, he's in a state of malleability.
Yeah. Alright, that's
Dude was
something to
also
think about.
fired, actually, once, and then he came back, so I don't know how
Oh.
much resentment he has, about that.
Yeah.
So he's somebody I think you could, lean on a bit. But I will still look into the pack to see if they know anybody who's currently, receptive.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see some progress, though.
Yeah, nice to
At least
see progress,
potential
but
progress.
If only I could have, if Boston was still here, it would have been so simple to go out and just have someone incapacitate him and then go out and do something.
Yep.
Maybe it's just a temporary firing.
Maybe he
he
could
can
be
come
back. He could be back.
Yeah.
But
I'll find his number.
yeah, I could have sworn I had his fucking number. Maybe. Well, we'll get it. Somehow.
All right.
All right. You turning in?
Yeah.
All right. You have a good one.
You do.
Oh. I'm wondering. I also kind of wanted to give some names to Norman Bones too, so. Let me do my thing. Oops. Oh, I do have Boston's number. Fuck! I have it written on the fucking... Okay, never mind. I have Boston's number. I have it written on this paper here. That's how I have Boston's number. I have it written on a fucking piece of paper. Shit. Okay. Well, I'll just... It's fine. I have it. guess I don't really need to eat. I could just take one of these.
Yeah, the first plan, if you do it blacked out, should be fine.
That's a lot of neon tigers. There's a lot of neon tigers out there right now. Neon Tigers is actually kind of doing well. Ooh. Actually, let me take care of these shoes before I call it. If I can find the fucking... Okay. Those socks. Why do they all have like... I was thinking maybe those boots would be interesting, but eh. Jesus Christ. Big, like, stocking boots. I hate the socks. Like, what the fuck's with the socks? Is that part of the pants? The socks of these pants, or whatever the fuck it is, are terrible. I hate it. I wish there was more orange. Like, seriously. There needs to be more fucking orange. I don't know if I like this or not. Oh, also the pants need to be switched back. I might go for this, maybe. But I maybe not. I can usually tell though when I start running. It's just like he looks terrible when he runs. Okay. Alright, we're already getting back to where we were, so Jesus Christ. I mentioned before how I hate fucking customizing clothes. It's the worst thing about this fucking game. I don't know, maybe it's okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna call it. Quick burst number 2. Number 2. Let's see. This time I actually might send it to somebody. Do.
Holy fuck!
Not a whole lot of people around that I haven't sent shit to before. Like, la 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 la. Kind of want to start calling Flop more. I want to start calling him more too. Just have conversations, you know. Just strike up conversations. We'll send that to Hogs Hunt. Oh, it seems like right as he's about to go up to prison by the looks of it too. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna send it over to Hogs Hunt, who plays Osvaldo Pingafria. So, yeah. Get out of there before I forget. There have been times where I have actually forgotten to to quit before. Yeah. Probably see you folks, tomorrow or something. And we'll see. There's some interesting stuff, though. Interesting times. Interesting times are ahead, I think. Interesting times are certainly ahead. Now the next phase of business is to talk to Norman again. At least one more time. You know, if Norman were ever fucking around. Alright. Anyway, yeah. So, catch you all later. Probably be here maybe tomorrow. I don't know. You never know. You never know. Alright. Peace out. See y'all later.